Hello, 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 everyone.
Hello,
Hel-
everybody.
How are you doing?
Me, I'm doing pretty good.
And it's
6 o'clock. Yay.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas, John Cook, Nichols, Lizard Lips. And then we got Pam, Gammy, Zammit, Dammit, Demon Cat, Renee, Brenda Booney. Welcome, everybody. What
Merry
are we doing?
Christmas, Marsha.
Merry Christmas, Topher.
Nope, that's not Topher.
Check guess again.
Holy cow. Is that evil Jeff?
Nope.
Nope. Guess again.
Nah.
Go
John
look at
Cook?
the look. Go
John
look at the
Cook?
name at the top.
John Cook?
Yep.
Yes,
Holy cow.
they came over to have Christmas with us.
Oh, fantastic. Ah,
Hello, everybody. Merry Christmas.
well, Merry Christmas to you and Michelle and young Miss Harley Grace.
And Michelle, Harley Grace, and Lisa are in the house. Yeah, yeah, they'll start talking about the feedback. So let me go back to the top. And
He
obviously,
sounds, he, for a minute it sounded because I was away from, okay, I admit it. I'm standing up and not sitting down and reading stuff. And for a minute it sounded like Topher because it was,
nope.
upbeat how Topher does. And then all of a sudden, I could hear a little bit of Evil Jeff in there,
Nope.
just a little bit. But I thought, because I didn't know you had other company, because that was the only other person. Because I know I could figure out Gabe and everybody else. So I process of elimination there,
Yep.
and so I didn't realize you had company.
So obviously, hello, John. Hello, Nicole.
Hello, Marsha.
Now that is Topher. Hello, Topher.
So,
Merry Christmas, sweetheart.
Hello, Pam, Demon Cat, Reenie, Brenda,
Now we got Elizabeth,
Kitty
Ray
Mama Kim,
Toller, and
Tricky
FP.
T, Ed Warrior,
Hello, everyone.
Elizabeth, Ray Toller, Francis. Hello, hello. Merry Christmas to everyone. I told you I would come on today, and by golly, here we are.
Yes, we are. Are you supposed to do laundry on Christmas?
You can if you need to. You want.
Yeah. Well, I guess it was a need to.
John said he needed to come over so I could measure him for his swimsuit for the cruise.
Oh, okay. That's good. He is aware they do shrink, right?
A little bit
when
snug.
when they dry.
Actually, I told him he couldn't swim in it.
Yeah, right. Even sweating might be a bad idea.
We slept in a little bit. Lisa got up. She fixed lasagna and meatballs. Actually, she cooked the meatballs yesterday. I think she cooked them a little more today and then made the lasagna. And John, Michelle, and Harley came over to open the rest of the presents. We told her that Santa stopped by and dropped off some stuff.
Ooh.
Um,
Ooh, what'd she get? What'd she get?
oh my
I'm
gosh,
interested.
what didn't she get? We kept like a lot of the books and collectible stuff here,
Mm-hmm.
so that in the chaos of the main party,
Wouldn't get, yeah. Mm-hmm.
they because she was opening stuff and just setting it to the side real fast, and there were other people there, so we didn't want risk of things getting stepped on and stuff like that. So all her education books were here, and some of the games like Hungry Hungry Hippo, which she loves,
Oh.
and some other games, and her easel, and the batteries for John, and the collectibles, because she has 4 collectible Barbies. and a
Ooh.
bunch of Beanie Babies and a Cabbage Patch doll that's from the late 80s that was still in the box.
Holy cow.
One of them
My-
dogs, you squeeze its neck and it shows its teeth. Hi, John Caps.
Well, hello, John Cap.
So we had some. Our Christmas dinner was not traditional to what I'm used to, because I'm used to the turkey, the ham, and that kind of. And Lisa does an Italian Christmas with lasagna,
Mm-hmm.
and I got a present from Lisa,
Ooh, what'd you get? What goodie?
a 40-ounce cup with my logo on it.
Oh, beautiful. Now we know what Topher has to go fill up all the time.
You're delayed, John, because you're looking on your phone. There is a delay between. Now you can see how much of a delay there is between StreamYard and YouTube.
Got it.
Hello, Beth. Hello, Aussie Tina.
Hi, Beth, and hi, Aussie Tina.
Hey, John.
Tricky,
And hi,
I will
Tricky.
do that.
Do you want to look for a second? Sure.
I will absolutely do that. It's usually the first things we do when we see each other and the last things we do before we part our ways. I think Topher ate his fair share of lasagna today. And the meatball. I mean, Lisa's meatballs are like this big. They're big, baseball or bigger.
Not quite a softball, but bigger than a baseball, huh?
Yeah. Some of them are a little bit smaller than baseballs, but some of them are bigger than baseballs. But so they got their different things. And I guess Topher's going to be in there helping with some toys that she got.
Yeah.
I'm going to start doing some more gluing. I glued this one down already.
Hello, Ninja Mole, and Merry Christmas to you, too.
Hello, my favorite, absolute favorite Ninja Mole.
Yes.
I'll just have to figure out where I put my blues in.
Merry Christmas, Ninja Mo.
And John Cook is sitting right here with me. He's like right over there.
Is he trying to get out of the hustle and bustle, too? A little bit?
Yeah, this is our quiet spot.
Yeah. This is the Zen place.
Uh-huh.
Did Harley like her mini Harley?
Yes.
Yes, she did.
She was actually right. We took it last night or yesterday over there because the motorcycle club came.
Right.
Southern Sons. And they came, and so we took her bike there, and then we brought it back here and put it back on charge so that she would have it here. And Topher went up and down the street with her. They were riding so long. Michelle was like, John, you might need to go find her. I don't hear them. And John's like, I can see them. They're okay. Michelle doesn't let her go far.
Yeah, right.
And I said, shh. Topher would fight a wild dog for that child.
Yep.
He is remarkable with small children. He's a protector.
How you like your boots, Mr. Cook?
Oh, I love them.
They're on his feet.
I'm glad y'all like everything you got. Was about time. Well, welcome, Heidi Sear.
Hi, Heidi.
It's about time you had a nice Christmas without harassment.
It has been good. Even the neighbors that came over to the party when we had it were talking about how nice it was. One of them's husband had passed away a few years ago, so she's been not having the best Christmases.
Mm-hmm.
And for her, she enjoyed it. And, and John's like, and this is how it should be. This is how we've always wanted it to be. So maybe we started a new tradition.
Wouldn't that be nice? Welcome, Tam Tam and Kimberly Mills.
Hello, Tam Tam. Hello, Kimberly Mills.
Won't that be nice if it does start a nice, friendly, calm, no drama Christmas tradition?
It would be nice for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Because you can always have a good neighbor or bad neighbor. But if you get to know everybody and realize everybody's different in their own way, doesn't mean they're bad. They're just different.
Yep.
Some are bad, but
It was interesting watching the conversations, going on.
Mm-hmm. Welcome, Mother Birds.
Hello, Mother of Birds. It was really cool watching those interactions going on over there. Neighbors that might not have been talking to each other a lot, talking, and the teenagers are making plans, and because like the older kids got the
laser tag,
and one of the boys, I made a comment, with four of them, multiple ones of you can play. And the kid goes, yeah, but I got four and he got four, which means all of us can play together. And that was like, yeah, you get it.
Yep.
The
that
kids,
works.
We can be community together.
Yep.
And so it was kind of nice.
Welcome,
sweet kitty
Joan Hall.
Hi, Joan. Kitty Mom. Oh, John can read. He's sitting over here. He can read it. I don't have to read it to him. Kitty Mama Kim said just watching you guys at the Christmas thing made her Christmas.
Their joy made her Christmas.
Just that, and it was good. We had good food. We had good people.
We had a good time.
Good conversations. It was just awesome like that.
Got ham, taters, and lasagna to last week's. Tricky says. Oh. Well, I made myself just a plate. I got a piece of ham and all that kind of stuff because I spent the morning and most of the afternoon with my husband. Came back and rested. And then
here we are.
Here we are. Yeah.
I think John and them might still have ham left over.
Mm-hmm.
You guys finished off the ham?
Yeah.
Welcome, Pauletta and Monica Leal.
Hello, Monica. Hello, Pauletta. Merry Christmas. Renee said she loves what you did with the old boots, and I'll keep reading it to you like as if you can't read.
Oh.
Renee said she loves what you did with the old boots.
That's what I did with the prior pair, too. The pair before that one.
Oh, what he did with the boots is his old boots when he got his new ones is he put them in the fire pit and put them on fire, the old ones.
Get rid of all the old stuff.
Yep. Those boots been through enough. They belong in another life. Let's go on to better things. Yeah, she's old enough not to forget this Christmas. Yeah.
Well, and they also have a lot of videos.
Yeah, that can remind her
like
and keep
Teesa
the memories.
And then Teesa made ornaments. And it's like she made 3 big ones. And on those are everybody's names. So forever, we're with her.
Oh,
So that's kind of cool, that they have those 3 big, and I mean, I'm talking big ornaments. They're like big. And they just have everybody's names all over them. And one of them was believe, one of them was peace, and one of them I think was joy. Was the main word on it.
mm-hmm.
And then within that, or all the way around it, she put everybody's names. And so that was kind of cool.
I like that, Kitty Mama Kim. She said, rip old boots, old trails. New boots, new trails, new beginnings. My grandpa would always say.
Yeah. And everybody kept going up to those ornaments and looking at all the names. And they thought that was a really cool way to commemorate all the people that were involved, whether they bought a gift or they just supported, gave good words of encouragement, but everybody that was involved in some way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Teesa rocks. She's a good ninja mole.
You should have seen Tom Collins when he saw his name. He didn't think he would be on there for some reason. And I'm like, yeah, you're on there. And he found his name. He goes, look at that.
He didn't expect presents.
He didn't expect a present. And Lisa picked up like for the people that helped with the fence, we knew they were going to be there. She picked up something simple for him, nothing major, but she picked up a little something for him to say thank you. And when he got something, he couldn't believe it, that he was going to get something. And that's like before he was coming, he said he was going to go buy, I need to go buy Harley a gift. And John's like, no, please don't. Because John had already seen the back of the truck. So he saw how many presents there were. And he's telling Thomas, he's like, no, do not go buying a gift for her, please. She opened presents at home for what? 2 or 3 days?
Well, first it was when everybody was there.
Yep, the Harley Jolly Christmas.
Then I filmed 47 minutes of it, and now today. And she's still not.
And she opened some this morning.
Yeah. Yep.
And she's still not done at home?
I think now. She's got some more at home? No, we finished them here.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Michelle sat down with her and finished them.
Oh, okay.
Got her through them. It's like, we've got to get these done.
I don't know where you're going to put all of them, frankly.
Well, like the educational stuff, the gazebo.
Are you live?
Yes, I am live.
Tell
Gabe.
everybody else to hello.
Why don't you just say hello?
Hello.
Hello, Gabe.
Hello, Marcia. How are you doing, dear?
I'm doing pretty good. How you?
All right.
Did you have a lot of cheese?
I had some.
He had lasagna.
I had lasagna, which has got cheese in it.
Okay.
So, what'd you have for dinner?
Actually, I had ham, green beans. Yeah, ham, green beans, a salad, and I did the frozen French fries, and that's what I had after I got back from visiting with my husband in the rehab this afternoon, actually.
How'd that go?
Not good, but it was, as well as could be expected.
Right.
I got some pants, some shorts.
Hello,
Batteries.
Crimson.
Is Lisa going live tonight?
I think she said she was.
She's supposed to. Yeah, John got he had when we asked him, he goes, well, I could always use some more pants. So he did get some pants and some shorts, and
Big thing of batteries.
yeah, Kyle got that big thing of batteries, a case with all kinds of batteries in it for him.
Oh, fantastic. Well,
What
I
do you
visited my husband this morning. He's still in rehab. He's going to be there for a while.
you know you
Because they got to get his strength back. But the problem is he's not eating. So I try and be there for at minimum one meal because I know he eats the breakfast. They've told me, but lunch and dinner he's not doing too well with, and so I make sure I'm there for at least one of those meals so I can get him to eat. Because I just flat out tell him you have to eat if you're going to get strong to get out of here, which is what he wants to do. So, but he forgets it 5 minutes after I say it, so I have to keep repeating it. So, yeah, Alzheimer's dementia is crap. But anyway, but as things go, he's doing much better, but he's still got to get his strength back.
and John got an Orthocera keychain today that had been commissioned. Someone
Uh,
commissioned one for me to make. Remember the green one I made?
yes.
That one was commissioned for him.
Oh, nice.
So he was given that today. This is the pain in the butt part of these.
Cat lady, I can take him food, but they have their, see, the only thing he wants is sweets. That's the problem. And actually, Alzheimer's dementia is basically diabetes 3, and you're supposed to limit their sweets. So I got to get him to eat, regular food, which I was even having trouble here at the house, but I would talk him into it. But no, their food is actually good because I've had a little bites of it to see if my prompting him would even work.
Do they supplement him with the drinks like you were doing?
No.
Oh,
So I have been taking at least one a day to him. Um, but see, there's a lot of sugar in those too.
yeah.
So I can't give him as many because, but he won't eat the sugar-free stuff. That's the problem. He's, it's a craving their brain takes up is wanting the sweets, which is worst thing for him. So yeah, it's not easy, but it's doable. And I'm trying to get the house organized. I'm emptying out eons of stuff that I haven't used in years or don't want, or
And she
because
has
I'm
to
gonna,
get rid of what she can while he's not there so it doesn't disrupt him or upset him if he is there and she's getting rid of it.
yeah, because I'm gonna sell the house here and move up near my daughter.
It's one of those
So
things. It's the same thing, when you have small children, you want to clean out their toys. It's easier to do it if they're not there.
yes,
Set that one. Let me set this one up to dry. I think that one's going to come out pretty. That red.
ooh, oh yeah, that sets it off nice.
I might have to do some more with red. Kind of liking that red.
He can tell, cat lady. I don't know how. He can tell the sugar-free stuff. I don't know if it's a funky taste or something. I don't know what it is, but he can tell if I try and sneak in sugar-free. And he asked me. He said to yesterday, my son finally got down here for a break because he's actually been in the South Carolina with the yacht that he's captain of. But they let him take time off, and he came down. So he went with me last night to see him. And he said, "You know what I want?" And I said, "What's that?" And he says, "I want a good cup of coffee." And I said, "Okay, I will bring you a cup of coffee tomorrow." He says, "I want cream and sugar in it." And I said, "Okay." So I did bring a coffee with a little bit of sugar and some cream, and I mixed it all up there and gave it to her. Oh, Swanee Angel, condolences. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart. Hugs, honey.
Oh, Swanee.
Yeah, that's the same my mother-in-law did. She refused. She quit eating.
Yep. When my grandmother got sick and finally went to the hospital, she just waited. She basically waited it out until my mom was there, and she waited to talk to every one of her children and waited for my mom to come in. My mom went last, and all she needed from my mom was for my mom to say she would be there to take care of my uncle, because my uncle he weighed approximately 2 pounds when he was born. And yes, that was exactly what was on his birth certificate, approximately 2 pounds. And so he never finished developing mentally. He was like a 6.5, 7 month baby. And so he always lived with my grandmother. And she took care of him. And she needed to know that somebody was going to take care of him when she was gone. And
Yeah.
once mom went in and told her, gave her word that she would be there to take care of my uncle.
Yep.
My mother walked out of the room, and within 2 or 3 minutes, my grandmother was gone.
Yep.
That was what she needed for her permission.
Yep.
Was for my mom to say that she would be there to take care of my uncle no matter what.
Yep.
That was basically mom gave her permission to rest.
Yes. Yes.
And that was it.
I
When Mom-
do give him, I bought the boost when I was giving it to him here at the house before I got the VA involved in it. I would get him the boost with the low sugar. But VA, I guess, has a contract. Good night, Kimberly Mills.
Mills.
The VA has a contract with Insure.
Yeah.
And so they supply Insure. But I have some boosts still here. So far as I've got them, I'll take him the boost with the lower sugar.
What do you call it? BattleBot.
Sorry, Lisa's coming in here from inside the house.
Sorry. No, it's cool. Sorry.
No, I can't use sweets. I can't use a sweet. They give him a low sugar dessert with his meals. But and he eats it. He likes the soup they give him, and because what I'm finding he doesn't like to chew. He's not liking to chew. So I may have to tell him they're going to have to make his dinners small bites, or because he doesn't like to cut food anymore either. So I'm going to have him either make them kind of liquidy or small bites. Yeah. But I got to wait till after. I'll probably talk to him Monday or even tomorrow. No, Friday. They will puree his meals because they asked me before. Before he was doing okay with chewing, but I've noticed he isn't liking to chew.
Someone just came out here.
Who came out? Is it a little bitty one?
No, it's the little itty bitty one's mom.
Oh, the little itty bitty ones. Well, you're little itty bitty too.
Yes.
100 pounds soaking wet wearing combat boots.
I'm just saying, so I thought Harley's shoes were sitting outside the door because they're so small.
They're Michelle's.
Yeah.
So, yes, hello, everybody. And to those that do listen and do know what's going on with me, thank you. All I want to say is thank you. This has
And
been-
we will say you're so very welcome. It's about time.
Well, thank you. It's been magical for Harley and magical for us. So I'm gonna walk away.
And so there's hello, hi Michelle, hi Michelle, hi Michelle,
Yeah.
hi, Michelle, Merry Christmas, howdy, and Merry Christmas, Michelle. Hello, Michelle. Yeah.
Right. That's exactly what I had to do, Swanee Angel. I had to tell my dad and my mom
This one's
that
from
we
us.
would be okay.
I just came to let you know, don't eat the icebox cake and then drink one of these. It tastes horrible.
Excuse me.
Want to let you know, experienced it.
Okay, thank you. Well, this one was much easier to manipulate.
Yes, Samantha, it is. Welcome, Samantha. It's time for Preston Cook family to know peace, love
Hi, Samantha.
from the world.
And you guys gave them that. It was overwhelming when we had the party, and Michelle. It's just like when Michelle actually looked at the ornaments that Teesa made with everybody's name on it, the magnitude of the number of people that was there.
Becomes a little mind-blowing.
Yeah, even though she's in the chat and she sees everybody, but when you see them all listed,
Mhm.
it's different.
That reminds me. They're still in the bottom.
It's different when you see them all listed out.
Yep. That it does. And that was so sweet of Teesa to do all that.
Absolutely. The color of this one does not show up well. Oh, I think Harley and Gabe are in there playing a game. Let me see if I can get it.
Well, yeah, but with a light on it, it shows up better.
It's a green color.
Yeah.
And so that one's going to sit over here and dry in line. And this one is already drying. It's already dried.
That
Yeah.
shows up really well.
Well, the color in this is very close to the color that's in here.
Uh-huh.
I know it doesn't necessarily look that way on here, but it is. And so it kind of just blends in. This one is dry, so I can set it off to the side. And this is the same color, that green, multicolored green.
Yeah. I like that leather.
It works well. I'm putting.
Yeah, I would, Samantha, that would do it to you. Being isolated, afraid, and hated for 2 years, I could understand it would be a lot. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Imagine
Demon,
going through that.
demon,
Let's see. Imagine going through that and then being at market and having some stranger walk up and call you by name and do one of these. Hey, Michelle. Everything's going to be okay. You got this.
oh,
And
that.
I didn't know who it was. She doesn't know who it was.
Well, then she knows she has people that just don't, they're rooting for her, but they're nervous about their situation because God knows it could happen.
And for her, she didn't need to know a name.
No.
It made her feel good to know there's someone in the area
Yep.
who knows who she is that's rooting for her.
Yes.
That's
Okay.
one.
They're discussing the game somebody's playing with Harley. Hungry Hungry Hippo.
I think they're playing Hungry Hungry Hippo because that was Gabe's favorite game growing up.
Oh.
So there's the possibility that is the game they're playing in the other room.
Oof.
Topher's back out here getting a little bit of peace and quiet.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
environment we've been in the last few days is not working well with the ADHD autistic brains.
Oh yeah. All the turmoil, all the shuffle, hustle bustle shuffle, everything.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
all the people. He did amazing at the Harley Jolly Christmas with all the people and being around a lot of people he didn't know.
Yeah.
He managed quite well. Of course, when the laser stuff came out, he did really well. Him and the boys took off. They were in the street playing laser tag, in the yard playing laser tag, laser tag, laser tag, laser tag.
Yeah, little kitty Mama Kim says, I think Topher and Gabe have been adopted by little Harley.
Oh no. Her mother asked her, what is your favorite thing in the world? And she says, Topher.
But once we got there, she asked her that again.
And she wouldn't say it. She's shy.
She's not going to tell it in front of him.
She's shy.
Yeah.
What?
You know what I said?
She's not going to let you go riding that down the road.
I need to convince her to let me take it around the block.
You're supposed to have a driver's license in this area to drive those.
Oh.
Do you want Harley to come take a look?
She can. If her mother says it's okay.
You want to say hi? Tell everybody Merry Christmas. Now you gotta say my Tori.
Yeah, say it loud.
Right here. Can you say hi? Hi.
Mhm.
Can you say Merry Christmas?
Merry Christmas.
Say it loud.
Merry Christmas, young Miss Harley Grace. Hope you have many more. Hope you have many, many more, sweetheart.
Yeah. Hey Harley, can you do your ABCs? No. Over there, you gotta stand over there so we can hear you. No, it's okay. It's okay. The microphone. You're singing into the microphone.
Well, my mic is up there. It's on the computer, actually.
Oh.
I don't have a separate microphone.
Okay, so right there. All right.
All right, come here. Say ABCs right here.
Ready? A. Yeah,
Come on.
you can do it. I know you can.
Come on.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, M, O, N, W, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now you know 5, 8, B, C, next time, you snake, but one.
Yay!
Yay! Fantastic!
That's awesome.
Absolutely, Swanee Angel. And actually,
It's
my email
running
is
along.
across the screen, but I
You
will.
had it live here on ToriJones.
And that was live. That was not pre-recorded.
Harley, what's
I
your
will.
name?
Oh wait, that is my channel. That is
Can you
not.
no, say it very loud. What is it? Harley Grace what? No.
My God.
Now that's what she said.
Harley-
Harley Grace, Suwani, Olivia, Preston.
My name is Holly Musa. My name is John
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 Cook.
Cook question.
She's had all kinds
And
of
he's out
things.
there doing the thumbs up.
Oh, Lord.
She's Bonecrusher. She's John Cook. It's like, oh my gosh, she's too cute.
That was great.
Oh, Lord.
Someone said Francis said Merry Christmas, little princess.
She is definitely my kid. She's not.
I will tell you this, you have taught her very well because it is so rare for children to just automatically, without batting an eyeball, share their presents.
You want me to tell you what kind of child this is? She come over here and started opening presents, and she opened about 3 or 4. She stands up with one of her presents wrapped in pink paper and wanted to give it to John. She says, I want to share my Christmas.
Oh,
Yes, that is what she did. She wanted to give her presents to John to open because he hadn't gotten any to open up yet. And we actually had to tell,
be right back.
okay,
Yeah.
we
That's
actually
what
had
we
to
said.
tell her that John had his own presents to open. And that he didn't need to open her presents. He did, and so we actually had to pull his presents and give them to him so that she realized that he had presents and her mom had presents because she wanted to share those presents. That's the kind of child they're raising. Shame on them for teaching a child not to be selfish, to be so caring of others. Shoot, at Harley Jolly Christmas, she gave one of her presents away
Yeah.
to the 3-year-old boy that was there. Because when it was opened and he saw it, he got so excited about it that she told him, you can have it. Because she couldn't believe that she should have all those things by herself. Wanted. Okay. Wanted her friend to have some stuff too.
Yeah, that was so sweet. It really was. Ah, thank you so much, Elizabeth. You beat me to it. I can't do it in StreamYard, but I was going to go out and do it the other one. Yeah. Yeah, we don't need that person.
Oh my gosh, I just realized what they were doing.
Uh-huh.
What?
Now, let's not even discuss it. It's gone. Welcome, bearded fisherman.
So did you tell everybody how you hated my lasagna?
Yeah, I hated it. I ate every bite that was in my damn plate. John's walking around rubbing his belly.
Oh.
You're that full?
Yeah,
That's good.
I'm telling you, I topped it off with the 5 shrimps.
He's going to have fat puppy syndrome.
Yeah. I did before I
You mean full belly and fall asleep?
Yeah, fat puppy syndrome.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah.
I got to drive.
Yeah. This is fun.
So do we need to find a place for you to take a nap before then?
There's plenty of room.
Move the pillows off the couch.
I'm good.
Plenty of room.
Kick off the boots. Or do like Topher did last night. He got in the lounge chair, kicked back, and fell asleep in the
Passed
lounge
out.
chairs with his boots
Oh,
on.
there's just boots on, yeah. Look at my mess. See, I've had so much stuff in here. And like, everything is good. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, I need to look at
I need to clean
get
all
with
this up.
Lisa on some people that have to get some. Yeah, I reported it as well, Elizabeth.
Which one?
They were spelling out NIG
And we won't finish the rest
all the
of
way
that.
down the screen
Why?
in my chat. There's someone that doesn't belong here. And Elizabeth was like, boom, 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 boom. Took care of it. Like that.
Huntress Dawn something or other.
Huntress Dawn South
I don't
TLC.
understand why they were even typing that.
I don't know why they were typing that either, but we don't allow those kind of comments in here.
Nope, this is Zen, folks. This is the Zen.
We don't
come.
play with trolls.
Nope.
I forgot to give you some Thomas.
We kick them in the head.
There's a sticker. I thought it looks Thomas.
What is it? A pickup truck?
Yeah. I should have put in more bag.
Well, the fact that Thomas
left
got
it
a
out,
bag
obviously.
shocked him.
Yeah. In fact, what?
That he even that you got him a present.
No,
And I said, well, the people that were here for the fence, and he's like,
They were just.
I didn't do it to get anything.
No, it was just a little something like a thank you. You know, it's Christmas time.
And so I said, it's nothing major. He hadn't even opened it yet. I said, it's nothing major.
Mhm.
It's just a little something to say, I see you. Thank you.
Yeah.
And he goes, well, I didn't expect anything. And I said, well, you don't have to expect anything. That's what makes it great.
Mm-hmm.
No, kitty mama trolls don't take a day off even with Christmas. Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be pretty too. That one's going to be a pretty one. I keep forgetting where the camera is on my phone.
Yeah. That is pretty. Oh, that's going to be nice.
That's
nice.
a pretty rock. I like that one.
Mm.
That's pretty ortho, Sarah. I like over here it has a little swirl in it. And over here it has like a little star effect in it.
You want tonight?
Welcome, Join the Joiner and Babs and Ed Warrior
Hi, Ed. Hi,
and Crimson.
Babs. Join the joiner. Crimson was here earlier and snuck back in.
With the Harley, let's see how many people joined Harley Jolly.
Yeah, I need to. Are you in mine? You should go and post the link to it. You should go into mine and post the link. Lisa started the Harley Jolly Christmas YouTube channel because this year is not the only year there's going to be a Harley Jolly Christmas. And we were talking about it, and thank you, Samantha. We've talked about it. Hi, Kim. Finding a family each year and having Harley involved in it, and we bless a family each year.
Yep.
And so while Harley will always have Christmas,
Welcome, Hannah.
Harley will be the focus of it as well, so that we can bless other families and share that love with other families in the area that need it. Because you are talking about you're talking about a community of only 100 people, you know.
Yeah.
And sometimes that family may be a family that's adults that just need help, and sometimes there may be children that need help, but just helping people. Some years it may be that we can help 2 families, you know, and just do a little something to spread love.
We'll get to know them, and we'll get to know about their lives. And
Yeah,
same way we did.
get to know people, get to know about them, you know, share some love and laughter, because that was cool. I mean, there was so much laughing and carrying on going on at the party. You guys, what has been videoed when you see it isn't even all of it.
Well, what?
The
Just
Bible.
so much love and laughing. Hi, Phyllis.
If they wanted you to read the Bible,
But everybody should go ahead and subscribe to the Harley Jolly Christmas if you have not done that. Please. We'll wait for you to go do that and come back. But it's really cool. You should go check it out. It's where she's gonna post things. It is not Harley's channel.
but
So
we'll post the videos.
but some of the videos from the Christmas party will be on there. Thank you, Samantha. Hi, Hannah. Hi, Cat Lady. She was already subbed. Subbed. Hi, Steffi Sue. So the numbers over there might be coming up. I appreciate the support of everybody. My YouTube on my computer froze. Let me refresh that.
I'm going on at 10 p.m.
No, not all night for me tonight. Lisa will indeed be going on. Two Lees in a Pod will go live tonight.
And you got to get up early tomorrow.
And I have to get up. What time do I need to leave here tomorrow, Marcia?
How many hours did we say that was?
I don't know.
Joy Joiner, Steffi Sue. Hang on. I'm going to have to,
I can go see. Because I
Okay.
have that information, I think.
Yeah,
Yes, I do.
5 hours and something.
I have that information, so I can easily say directions. Oh, dear Lord, it's trying to do directions from my house.
Do it from your location.
Yeah, we're looking at about 5 hours.
Yeah.
Between
now-
4, it depends. Right at this moment, it's saying one way is 4 hours and 9 minutes. Another way is 5 hours.
Well, if you leave so that you get here about 10 o'clock, you'll miss.
That means I have to leave at 5 a.m.?
Well, I mean, you want to get back in the nighttime, don't you?
Oh, yeah, eventually.
Because you're going to have to go 5 hours back, right? Or spend the night. And so, under those circumstances,
I should text my husband and let him know so he goes to bed early.
okay. I just realized what's going on. Poor evil Jeff is going to get driving again.
TOMO.
Yeah. Phyllis, she's coming down to see me because she's got stuff from Robbie that belongs to me, and I got
a lot here.
Huh?
You did not have a lot.
No, it was small stuff. It's mostly small stuff because I didn't buy
one of the
big
folding
stuff.
crates.
One of the what?
One of the folding crates.
Yeah.
And a little bit more than that.
Yeah. It was smaller things I was buying because I told you I was chewed out for buying big stuff anymore. Yeah. So I have to buy smaller stuff. Good, but smaller. I bought a lot of gem quality stuff instead of, big things. So, and I've got a huge thing that Ms. Jones is going to be taking on barter, shall we say. Welcome, Patty Lynn.
Hi, Patty Lynn.
And so, yeah. Yes, I'm buying quality over quantity, and they're smaller items. So, you know, they're not big, huge, because she's having a fit of where to put stuff. Yeah.
More thumbnail specimens over
Yeah.
hand specimens.
Yeah. Gem
Instead
quality thumbnails and
specimens
stuff like that.
this, instead of this specimen, it's this specimen.
Yeah. So, yeah. Right.
Which you need both to balance the collection.
Yeah. So, yeah, so I got a box of her stuff for her to take back to Robbie, for her to take for herself. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff here for her.
Because
And I'll
Marcy
probably,
just stuff she's getting rid of.
yeah, stuff is some quality purses.
This one? This one, Phyllis? I'm going to be setting it into this teal leather.
Oh, that's going to be pretty.
And it will be on sale on Robbie's channel.
Mm-hmm.
That is not the cover I was looking for.
Marcia, read up. Google says a 4-hour and 6-minute drive. Well, it depends on where you're going in Miami, Ed Warrior. I gave her my actual address. Okay, so.
It also depends what time of day.
Because he's got an evil sense of humor, Tricky.
What?
Why, Tori, why did hubby use evil for his online name? Because he's got an evil sense of humor. Before the grocery stores closed yesterday, I managed to get to them. I had a half an hour in there before they were closing. I bought myself more ice cream because I finished up that half-gallon of ice cream, gang. Yeah. We won't discuss that. Yeah.
I wound up with a bunch of
It's
holes
called-
floating around.
There has to be something you can do with those circles.
Not really. Not really. Oh, that's good.
Even like, I don't know.
I'm on a search for something.
That's why I want her here about 10 o'clock, Tricky. Because then she's between morning and afternoon traffic. And actually down here, a lot of companies, except for shopping and returning stuff for Christmas, you know, things that people do, except that most of them we're turning online items. But that they bought off the Amazon or wherever. It's just returning people and not as much traffic.
I thought I brought.
Yeah, you can use them for polka dots in a future project.
Yeah, okay. You keep up.
Keep on dreaming. She's going to sew polka dots on. Yeah, that's a lot of stitches. Welcome, Nine Chins.
Hi, Nine Chins.
A cool polka dot purse. Pam Gammy says.
No one will pay the price that it would cost for me to do that.
Welcome, Phyllis. Yeah, that's a lot of stitches. And the more the stitches, the more it costs.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, the turnpike's worth it.
That is an ink pen. That is not what I was looking for. Sorry, I'm sitting all over the place, stepping all over the place, standing here going in circles. Let's see if this will work.
Well, it's better than going in squares.
Yeah, there's no place for me to go to the squares. My other phone is refusing to charge, which could cause me great problems for work.
Oh dear.
It might be the charger cable I'm trying to use with it. It's one that doesn't charge fast.
Ah.
And it's just having a cow trying to get it started. I need to find out if Lisa has a Sharpie.
Samantha says, Tori, could you make Cece a polka dot top hat?
I already made CC a top hat, and I'm not making him another one until I see that one on stage. CC DeVille has a top hat that I made that has flames on it.
Welcome, Bobby Lawrence.
It is purple, and it has 4 flames on each side in a different color of purple. And hi, Bobby. That I custom made for him. Z helped me pick the flames. Robbie helped me pick the leather. Cece picked the design. And I can't wait until he does his photo shoot for the concert they're going to do. But that concert's actually they're not going back on tour until I think 2026.
Oh, I thought they were supposed to go 2025.
They were supposed to go in 2025, and you know how that goes.
Yeah.
But you never know. Maybe they'll get asked to join a tour or something, and they'll want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely 2026. And so he will have a wardrobe made. He will do photo shoots, and I will eventually get my pictures I want.
Yeah.
Because I have one picture of him actually I have 2 pictures of him in the top hat that he asked not to release because they are for me personally, only, just to show that he's wearing his hat.
Right.
That he got the hat and it fits him. And cover my lap back up now.
Ed, my daughter's foot is doing better. She only broke, it's actually, thank God, she only broke 2 toes. It was not up in the foot part, the pad part, but it's, she's quite colorful, let's put it that way. And now my daughter is shorter than I am. And my son-in-law is like Z, 6'4", slouched. And yeah. So we had this situation where he was operated on, and he's only got one arm, and now she can't walk. So they got a very interesting household right now. My grandson's the only one that's capable of doing anything.
Oh, that's a good way to teach him. All the things he doesn't want to learn. And this is how you take care of your parents.
Yep. And so I have the right crutches here. They're not the under the arm kind, the kind you that brace on your forearms and you hold the little handle,
Yeah.
And which doesn't bother the armpits. Like the ones she's got are actually too big for her because they're my son-in-law's. So under those conditions, yeah, this is very interesting. She says, Mom, when we come down Friday, she says, can I have, one of the pairs of crutches you got? I said, of course you can. So she's going to take the The ones that don't go underneath the arm. She says her poor underarms are so bruised. Oh yeah, polka dot leather barrettes you could make.
Uh-huh. Who's going to pay me $50 to $60 for a polka dotted barrette?
Mm-hmm. So my son came and picked up his daughter and his stepson, and he took them up to just north of Lake Okeechobee for Christmas. And so they're up there. So, yeah. We had this great Christmas plan, but everything kind of went kaflooey.
Like when
But
people break their bones.
yeah. And originally my son was going to stay down here, but then his, significant other decided to pull a crazy, and so he wasn't going to stay down here. So you had the three dads with 6 kids in a Airbnb 5-bedroom house.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, definitely.
Three dads. So each dad got a room, and then the boys in one room and the girls in the other?
Well, actually, my son and his kids all sleep in one room.
Ah. Keep them out of trouble, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yep. And I mean, some of these kids are not old either. Marsha's 2, and
Well, that's true. She can't exactly go off and hang out with older girls.
and stepson's 11, and one of the other dads has a baby that's not even just barely, I think, a year. So yeah. So these are very hands-on dads.
Yeah.
Tori's doing keychains that will be sold on Get Swamped. Robbie's Get Swamped.
Yes. It's like I have this one, which is ammonite slice.
I think that came out really cool.
To me, it looks like a Hobbit house. Like that's
Yep.
the Hobbit door.
Mm-hmm.
Either a Hobbit house or a gnome house. That would be the front door. Where was it?
Huh?
Where was it? Under the cushions?
No, right here.
And so I have 1, 2, 3. I have one that's already dry, and I have 3 set up to dry. This one I'm working on, and this one over here. I'm trying to get a group of them set up.
Oh, Samantha, I'm so sorry you have the flu. Her great grand is only 3 months old, and she has the flu. so she chose to isolate myself for Christmas. Oh, I
Bring the baby to the window.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'll have to clean up the stones because all of them are getting a little bit of glue on them. The glue will not harm them. I chose a water-based glue for this project because I am stitching these up. And that way I can easily get the glue off the stones. Gabe is getting some quiet time in here with us.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, today this is the quiet room.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready for about a week's vacation.
You need to go to your evening at 5 in the morning.
Hi, Tom. Tom,
I want him to go to sleep early.
you can't drive?
Hi, Carol Crazy.
I'm trying to talk Lisa into going over to Clearwater for a weekend.
Ooh, where are you going to stay in Clearwater? That was where I grew up part of my life.
I don't know yet. But last time I did that, I told Lisa, I just got it out of the blue. I said, Lisa, let's go. Let's just take a ride somewhere. Just pack the clothes for overnight, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we started on the road. We probably get we're headed south. And she says, where are we going? I said, I ain't got no freaking clue yet. So we're driving, we get in through Miami, and I'm like, yeah, hell, let's just go down we'll go down to Island Murata. So we went down to Island Murata, and then I'm like, let's go a little further. So we went a little further. We went all the way down to Key West. We ended up staying 2 weeks when we were originally going away for one night somewhere just to get away.
So I'm guessing you had to stop and get clothes since
Yeah.
you only put clothes for the night.
I had to go and get a few pairs of clothes. But just I went and got like 3 pairs of shorts. Wouldn't be the first time that I had only 3 pairs of underwear for 2 weeks.
That's when you jump in the shower with your clothes on.
That's the first time.
Jump in the shower with your clothes on and wash your clothes.
Yep.
I was going to the stores buying briefs every other day.
Yeah, I grew up in from about 11 and a half to 27 in Clearwater.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I remember when the beach was not what it is now.
I haven't been there in years.
Oh, it's so commercialized compared to what it was when I was growing up. Oh.
Well, I worked over there. I got a couple of clients over there that I do every year, and then down in Tarpon Springs.
It was one of my other stomping grounds. Okay, keep talking.
Yeah, so I go there for work, but I don't go there. I don't go there and look at everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't get a chance. So
Well, they've really commercialized that beach. It used to be a real nice, open, pretty beach. There was no parking lot. When I first went there, there was no parking lot to park to go out to the beach.
No.
It was sand. You parked in the sand. Good luck getting out sometimes because it's sugar sand.
Right.
So yeah.
You can
But
you drive? Are you able to drive on the beach?
No.
You could at Daytona. You can drive your vehicle.
Yeah, right. No, you can't on Clearwater Beach, but you could drive to a certain point. They let you park in the sand.
Right.
And yeah, and it was Australian pine, so you're parking in between the pine trees. Good luck if you had a time to get out of there, if you couldn't find the person that owned the car.
Right.
That blocked you in.
Oh, she's got your chat up.
Welcome, George Lowe.
Hello, George Lowe.
Hello, George Lowe.
Tricky wants to know, Tori, how heavy is the keychain? Could her 12-pound Chihuahua Italian Greyhound mix handle one on her vest?
Oh gosh, yes. Yeah, these are like, I'm talking,
Hello, Carol.
this is with a bunch of extra stuff and I'm trying to balance it.
I don't know if you can hear me.
I can put it on my pinky. And this has all the extra leather on it. I think they would be cute hanging. Some of these would be cute hanging from a puppy's collar.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this one is a bit heavier. This stone is a lot thicker.
Oh, is that the roundy stone, the fat stoner?
Yeah, this is a really thick stone.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend this one for a Chihuahua.
Chihuahua Greyhound mix.
You know, like when you're looking at some of these are
Yeah.
really light. This is one of my favorites, by the way, that stone. But, you know, it's like, and even with some of the Orthoceras, some of the ammonites I have are even smaller than these.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. I lost my little pointy thing. Where did it go? Oh, there it is.
Hello, F. Pate. Is that hi?
Yeah, it's Francis.
Francis?
Yeah,
Francis, yeah.
No, Francis.
F. Pate is Francis.
Okay.
Yes. How's your foot doing, Francis? Come to think about it. Any reactions with weather conditions? My knee tells me when the weather's changing.
I am trying to get some of these hooked up so that Robbie can get them on his channel soon.
You know what's happening? One of those laser lights hits the camera and it goes off. So I know the lights that are going in Jeremy's camera is going off every time those things blink.
Yeah, the Christmas lights at Michelle's fence. We're pretty sure they're setting off the cameras over at
Hello, Pam. Hello,
Over at Tubetown. Good. Good.
Yeah.
Cuddles Guthrie.
Welcome, Betty.
Hello, Betty. Merry Christmas.
Oh, Samantha gets the hands and ankles for weather changes. Yeah, I get my left knee.
Yeah.
It starts singing. Hello.
No,
Oh, that is cool.
40 ounce. So it's a huge cup.
Yeah, my knee starts hurting too when right before it starts raining.
It's got the straw here, but this part comes over and locks in place to close it up.
Fantastic. Yeah, Hannah, I like that idea. She thinks Michelle should keep the lights on the fence all year round just to keep setting off the cameras.
Oh, no. She now has her solar lights that are going on the fence that will light it up. Yeah.
Every time a car or somebody movement passes by.
Fantastic.
So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of light up going on. But you know how we got the banners?
Mm-hmm.
I said I was gonna get a big banner like Robbie's big one.
Yeah.
So when I rearrange, it's gonna go behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa got my banner printed and gave it to me for Christmas.
Oh, fantastic. Yay.
Lisa and Gabe have yet to get their Christmas present from me because first they have to pick out what it is, and then second I have to actually make it.
Aha. Oh, yeah, because I knew what you were going to do for Lisa was a hat, wasn't it?
She's like, I can do my hat.
Yeah. So what, Gabe, are you going to do?
Skull cap.
He wants a leather skull cap.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
Do you have a
too-
motorcycle, Gabe?
I used to ride a lot. I haven't had one in a couple of years. But I'm gonna get another one here pretty soon. I miss riding.
You can go hang out with the biker club.
I miss riding.
Yeah, compliments of South Carolina jerks. My son's is now getting fixed.
Yeah. I probably won't get, if I get something, it's just going to be something that I can feel comfortable going maybe 100 miles or something and back. You know what I mean?
Oh, he's got the big Harley.
Oh, he's got like a Fat Boy or Fly Glide or something.
God, I don't know, but that thing will move. I'll tell you what.
Yeah,
It is.
I kind of like the choppers, the chopper bikes.
Harley's
He
looking
used
for
to
you.
have those, but now he says he's trying to behave better, so he got a.
We used to call the bikes that I want, we used to call them bar hoppers.
Yeah.
She
You
was
just
thinking,
use them for bar hopping.
did she just say she was I was thinking about you?
Yes, she was looking for Gabe.
What's up? What? I'm right
There
here.
he is.
What's up? All right. What? You have one of those at home? These?
Right
Yeah.
there.
All right, everybody. I'm going to say something that's never been said on a site live. Ta-ta.
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 All right, give me a hug.
Oh.
I think Michelle.
Oh, you're leaving? You have a
Yeah.
hug? No?
Tricky told me to give you guys a hug anyway. So let me try not to knock my finger over. We'll see you before we head out. Before we head out to
I think so.
Thank
She says, we're not leaving yet. We're leaving in a few minutes. Ooh.
Oh, John, put your foot right here. Right here.
They're dirty already. I was
I'm-
chainsawing actually today.
See?
Oh.
He's already
Nice.
got work. He's already put work on him.
Yep,
Hey.
that's what they're for.
Yeah.
Yep.
Be safe. Be safe going home.
Hey, man. All right. Yeah,
Precious
man.
cargo there, you know.
It is a beautiful drive between here and there.
Yeah.
Between here and where?
Otter Creek.
Oh, yeah.
I just got to watch for the deer. That's another thing I don't want to get later at.
Yeah, that's why I travel. When I'm down, I travel with the right time, man.
And look,
I found out that Z was in an accident with the deer the other day.
yeah, he wasn't driving though, was
You
he?
No,
have you seen
no.
him?
It was his friend, but the friend's car got totaled. Came out of nowhere.
We got it right on the side of the road and thrown it
Oh,
right.
it went right in the back of the truck. That's what it did.
I'm gonna have to pay for my deductible.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Z.
hit it with the car and it flips. It's even better when they flip over your hood and then in the back of the truck. You don't have to get out.
They're not big enough down here to do that. Up north there, they'll do that. Down here, they're German Shepherds.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. When I was
You go to Alaska and you get the freaking what do they call it? The moose.
Moose.
Oh,
And-
crap!
and John,
Ever
I
seen a
know-
moose?
I know you're not looking at the chat
Caribou?
right now,
Oh, caribou.
but everybody is telling you to drive safe.
Because you got precious cargo there, you know.
Yeah, I got leftovers.
No, who cares about the leftovers? You got the precious cargo.
Lisa.
Yeah.
Did you give him the shade cloth?
yeah.
Okay. Now you can open the shade cloth up and double it.
What? You stealing my thing?
I'm just having a piece. We have there's like so many of them now.
Is we got the shade cloth for them, and it was thinner than what we expected.
Yeah, they are.
So they folded it and doubled it over to make it not see-through. Well,
Yeah.
Lisa ordered 2 more. So now John can
I was gonna do
take them and
4,
rehang
but
them,
then-
and he can put them back to back to double the thickness of them. And they're longer than what I thought they were going to be.
12 by 20, right?
You really
Yeah.
need those things still up.
Yeah, he's
Yes,
got the cameras.
Oh,
because
yeah.
he's doing this.
It's okay. You're fine.
Well, aren't they
You're fine.
aren't they moving?
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Industrial. It's
I mean, that doesn't mean they're going to move the cameras.
right.
But yeah. But
Because
yeah.
they'll still own the property.
Right.
Question is, who owns that property at the corner?
Well, you want to buy it?
But yes, for right now, for their
No,
safety,
but,
they do,
They're moving Tubetown over that corner.
I know.
because
So the question is,
Travis
who owns
will buy
it?
it.
they know that
Travis ain't
someone is still
You might be leasing it,
recording their
Right.
property.
so they can't
How
sell it.
funny would it be?
So-
Can they tell from the angle who it is?
Can't talk about it,
Oh,
but
okay.
they know someone is still recording. So for their privacy, so they can come out of the shower in a bathrobe and not have to worry about someone videoing them when they're walking around in a bathrobe or in their pajamas outside. Because sometimes we absolutely go outside in our pajamas. I know I do. I go out and check the mail all the time.
I go in my backyard in the pajamas all the time.
Yeah, and it would drive me crazy if someone was videotaping me in my PJs.
Mm.
Like they sit there mocking that.
And when the
Putting
time
up a
comes,
privacy
when the
they
time
just don't
comes for the
show
garden, it'll make
Yeah.
a good shape.
Oh yeah,
They're dragging something.
that's what I was telling Lisa, that it's absolutely useful later on.
Right, Tubetown?
Or
It can go from being put up this way to being put over like this,
So, like,
and literally create shade
Mm-hmm. You can do many things with it. Yeah.
as it was intended.
Welcome, Jackie Ridge.
Right?
remember, Legion?
Oh, that's pretty.
Was pretty.
Mm-hmm.
It's the reflection of the lights.
We'll let his glue start drying.
Well, you don't think that they took it's going to
Wouldn't it be nice, Phyllis, if it did end soon?
that is not the reflection. That look at this one. It's not. This is
Yeah, that's the fat one,
reflection.
but it's pretty.
Oh,
There's no way. It's not.
it could have been. You tell. Right?
Tina and Brian Davis.
I like that one.
Hello.
Say goodbye. Thank you for everything.
You are welcome.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. Thank
You're welcome. We still got a party there.
you. I know.
You ain't seen nothing yet. We
Yeah.
ain't done.
Still got a party there. I'm so glad she's happy.
We got a house to finish, right?
Yep.
It was so funny. She would open something. She'd go, "This is my favorite game." And then a little bit later, she would open another box and go, "Oh, this is my favorite game." Every time she opened one, it was her favorite.
Of course.
It was just too stinking cute. This is my favorite game. And
Get a hold of Andrew and her right away. Because this is Tina. We want to know what's going on. Somebody's creeping by our house. Please, with flashlights.
oh, someone's creeping around their house with flashlights.
Now on their property?
Yeah, and so they're getting in touch with someone that's right there to verify
Okay.
who is creeping around on their property with flashlights.
Right now?
Okay. I'll call you back later.
Tina and Brian called. Tina called her.
Okay.
Really? They're on her property?
that someone is creeping around there with flashlights next to their woods. It's still on their property, but outside of the yard where they were cleaning up yesterday when we were there.
Uh-huh.
Someone is over there with flashlights.
Really?
So they're just going to verify if it's the people that are helping them do the cleanup. And if it's their friends that are helping them do cleanup, then that's different, you know.
Yeah.
Not a problem if it's their friends helping them clean up.
Right.
Yeah,
Because yes, they do have other friends. They do actually have friends that are helping them. We get there and the guys in the wood, they're in the woods, and it's like, why are they in the woods dragging stuff out? And then Michelle said, you know, because when stuff falls all year long and you wind up with a bunch of pieces of wood and a lot of leaves and stuff on the ground, it's a hazard.
No,
Yeah.
it's down for
And
over 10 years.
And so, yeah, it's been laying down since before they got the property and over the years. And so they're cleaning all that out to clean up even the part that's outside the yard that's true woods. They're cleaning all that up as well. And their friends were out there helping with that.
Yeah, my son-in-law, during one of the hurricanes this year that they got 2 of them back to back, just like Robbie. And they had one tree go down. And, of course, my son-in-law can't do anything about it, not with one hand. And but they did go out and pick up the other limbs that fell. But a friend of theirs that they do bartering with and everything came and chopped up the tree and put it out for pickup. So
Well, yeah, that's what's kind of cool, and it's making deals and
The ring cameras give you the siren.
getting help with your friends.
Yep.
And we get there, and as soon as Topher jumps out the truck, and he runs over there and asks the guy, "What do you need help with?"
Yeah.
Real loud, just say, "Bye, everyone."
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Lisa wants a hug, you know that. And
You should have had her.
oh, she didn't say bye, Gabe.
Hey,
Oh dear.
to say what does Chris say? Because that's what Chris says on Get Swamped. He says hell yeah, but she says
No, he's not saying hell yeah.
What's he saying?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh
But it
yeah.
He said he goes, oh yeah, and it sounds like he says hell yeah, but it's not. He's saying oh yeah.
She says hi.
Like
You
a
know what?
karate chop.
Whatever works.
She says her diaper's
Yeah.
poop.
Uh-oh. You have to go tell that to Gabe.
That's what she goes.
Oh,
goes,
Gabe,
My diaper's pooey. Hey, whoa! I feel like we were gonna tell your mom. Oh, she goes,
She said, I gotta go say goodbye to Gabe.
yeah.
She goes, nothing. She's like, yeah.
Yeah, she goes, Gabe. I'm like, what? She goes, I got pooey. I'm like, oh.
Mom can take him to the bathroom.
Yeah.
That was cute.
Mom can take her to the bathroom and do what needs to be done.
Yeah.
Get a diaper and take her.
You all right? Be careful.
You know, legally she can put up no trespassing signs.
She has them.
Are they up yet?
Yes.
Okay.
The fence is full of signs that say no trespassing, no filming and photography of the property, and you are being filmed.
Because of a nosy neighbor.
Yeah. All because of a nosy neighbor. Yeah. Lord, what you got to do?
She just yelled Super Dave. But also to let people know that, because they've got the cameras at the fence now. And so to comply with the law, they have the signs there saying you're on camera.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's funny how he's trying to say, "Oh, he can film over the fence, but I can't." Yeah, it's on his property.
He's not filming across the street. He's filming down the street, filming his fence line.
But even still, if he was just right over on his side of the fence on his own property, and he stood there with the camera,
He could do
he
that.
could do that.
Yeah, when he's not holding something 6 foot up in the air. Oh wait,
Yeah.
the camera is 6 foot off the ground.
That door's locked. Let's try it over.
She's got such cute giggles.
Welcome, Terry Silverstone.
Hello, Terry Silverstone. Merry Christmas to you. Ho, ho, ho.
Wonder what.
We had so much fun at the party that the 15-year-old boy that, ball cap wearing, hunting, fishing, outdoorsy boy, put a Santa Claus hat on over his ball cap. And so he had the brim of his ball cap and then he had the Santa hat on. That's how much it was like, yeah, we're here for a Christmas party. Let's do this. A teenager was ready to do it. So that was cool.
Welcome, Kylie, Alex, and that she loves your purple nails.
Hi, Kyle. How are you today, Kyle? Merry Christmas. John likes his battery box.
Oh, fantastic.
That's heavy.
I do believe Kyle was the one that bought the battery box.
Yes, he did. And batteries, and somebody else bought batteries too.
And
It's Kyle on it.
yeah.
Thank you, Kyle.
And oh my goodness, Kyle, thank you.
Yay! Oh my heavens, the Murgatroyd.
People out on the property.
I got to
Okay.
ring my ding-a-ling,
You're getting
ding-a-ding.
Yeah, you gotta.
Okay. Michelle and John's property is safe. It is actually their friends that are helping them clean up or out in the woods cleaning up.
Oh, okay, good. Whew.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to make some. I'm setting some orthoceras
And
leather.
some
Make keychains.
Orthoceras and Ammonite. Ammonites.
Ammonite.
Yeah.
And I still think this one, it looks like either a troll house or a hobbit house. I got to clean this one up. There's a little glue on there.
Somebody said a Hershey's Kiss.
Or Hershey's Kiss. But I'm setting them in and making keychains, and Robbie will be selling these on his channel. Fubar bought all the stones from Robbie and paid me money to set them into leather. So that is Fubar's contribution to Robbie, is buying the stones and then paying me to set them so that Robbie can sell them to make more money.
Right.
What's something we want to do?
She's going to go on. Lisa's going to go on regular time tonight, I think. 10 o'clock.
She's saying, yep.
Because Phyllis didn't know how late she could stay up. She's had a busy couple of days.
You're allowed to stay up as late as you want.
As late as your body will let you. Yes, there's
Ooh,
Bobby.
smoke.
She's got Orthoceras and Ammonites, and that's the two things you've got, right?
Yes. That are for Robbie's.
That are for Robbie's. Yeah.
I mean, I have some stones of my own I can set for keychains for me to sell. Okay, glue on my table. Well, not on the table. I got it on my cutting board. Because I would rather use an abundance of glue than not enough.
Okay.
Nothing like things coming apart. And this is a water-based glue, so I'll clean it up when I'm done.
Hmm? I thought you were saying something.
I think he was talking in his phone. Uh-huh.
I thought it was stuff like, I'm like, what?
No, John was telling the cleanup, his friends that are cleaning up over there, that he's bringing them something yummy.
I don't know how much Get Swamped is going to charge for them, Tricky.
That I don't know. I'm going to tell Robbie. Well, Robbie knows what he sold the rocks for. I will tell Robbie how much is in what I'm doing, and then Robbie can determine his price.
Yeah. They are keychains, all different kinds of keychains.
Little pea pops. And some people saw me make this one for John. This is an Orthocera set in green leather. And someone anonymous commissioned this one for John. And the stone is a really weird shape, and so it has problems staying in, so I put the strap on it to hold it in place. It's like, your buddy coming out of here, you're too pretty.
Yeah.
So he's got a pretty one that he gets to have. So I'm making key fobs. Yeah, and these are the Orthoceras are actually fossils. Well, actually, all of these are fossils. Same thing.
Yeah.
The ammonites are also fossils. And these are Orthocera. I mean, ammonite slices.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Robbie's been by. I don't know where he is today.
No, as of last night, he did not know what the plans were.
Yeah, Michelle hadn't told him yet.
Coming by, and he's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Michelle hadn't told me what we're doing yet.
Yeah.
Holidays, she gets to say what they're doing.
Yep. Yep. He gives her that option, which is only fair because, you know, he works late into the evening and all that kind of stuff, even after she's home, you know. So they need to have some of their time.
Besides, I have to hug you because Tricky said so. You're welcome.
No, I said it to
She was
John
doing
as
it
soon as I
ha-ha
gave him
funny.
the address. I said, don't go talk to me. He goes, I'm going on Shady Bunch right now.
John was being a smart butt.
This has meant too much to us.
I'll let him know, Tricky,
You know what's sad?
and I'll talk to Tori about it.
I haven't lost anyone. So. No, mine wasn't up there long enough. Marla did mine. Marla took mine and did it herself.
All right. Ta-ta, everybody.
Bye.
Ta-ta!
Be safe, guys.
Bye.
That's twice you heard that.
Oh, Mr. Cook,
Yes.
I'm mimicking your T-shirt. Ta-ta.
What, you're making your own?
He's mimicking it.
Oh,
Love that T-shirt. Love that T-shirt.
It's still there. He's wearing it.
Yeah, he just yelled ta-ta.
I'm flashing it back.
No,
Gotcha.
Topher is not in here right now. Oh, he's flashing it back.
Really?
He literally has it on his shirt.
Topher
Oh,
is
wait.
Yeah.
Topher is behind me.
Harley's yelling ta-ta.
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 You're gonna have to make Tata shirts available.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Harley's out there in the Jeep yelling Tata. She's too cute.
It's
Oh my
funny when you
God.
hear it coming from a kid. It sounds funny, but she has no idea what it means. She just, you know,
She's smart. See her
very
Jeep.
smart.
has two speeds, fast and slow.
Oh, Jesus.
So Michelle, being the responsible mom, puts it in slow mode.
Uh-huh.
He jumps in there and starts messing around and flips it into fast mode and takes off. Topher is running behind her.
Yeah, some of those little suckers. My son got his stepson one of those scooters thingies. It can go 19 miles an hour.
Well, the Jeep doesn't go that fast, but it goes pretty fast. But you know what she likes to do?
What?
Put her helmet on.
Good girl.
The helmet that Lisa had put on Amazon that was purchased for her,
Uh-huh.
it's not a child's biking helmet. It is a legit motorcycle, like a dirt bike helmet.
Yeah.
Good
It's
deal.
a legit helmet. So she loves wearing it.
When the bike
Fantastic.
came last night, she had to go get her.
Yeah, she had to go get hers, and she put her helmet on, and she put a pair of gloves on because that's what the bikers were wearing.
She didn't put the gloves on.
Oh, you didn't get them on her?
No.
She wanted to.
They're too big for her hand.
But she had to go get her helmet and put it on. I'm getting ready. But she likes to wear her helmet, which is good.
Yeah.
because-
Oh, if she's trying to go up that leach field,
yeah.
that little Jeep can flip, and yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep. But she wears her helmet.
Yep, good girl.
No, you know how usually you have to fight kids to wear their helmets. Not her.
No.
She is all about wearing that helmet. She puts it on and takes off.
Good deal.
And she's already discovered she can carry things in the Jeep with her. Well, as soon as she got it, she looked over at the 3-year-old, who's as big as she is. He's a big 3-year-old. She's a small 5-year-old.
Right.
She looks at him and she says, "Get in. We're going for a ride." I tell you what, for the way people say that child is raised versus how the child actually is, she is one of the most loving, sharing, and kind-hearted individuals. If she was being raised the way people allege her to be raised, she wouldn't be that way.
Yeah, that's true.
She made my heart cry when she was getting ready to give John her present that was wrapped in pink paper because she didn't know he had any presents and she wanted to share Christmas. I can share my presents.
When she came here today, Santa Claus came last night.
Yeah.
And she got 3 things. I just looked at my copyright thing. That thing with Jeremy
disappeared.
No, remember I said it wasn't effectively as a copyright? I'm literally looking at the actual verbiage that says your video was removed from YouTube due to a copyright takedown request. We declined to forward your counter notification to the claimant. Channel not affected. No copyrighted content was found in your video. But it's still removed because of what he said. So they didn't even send it to Jeremy, according to them. They declined to give it to him, and they just removed the copyright thing.
Fantastic. That's even better.
Yeah.
There's no copyright against Lisa.
He can't even bring up that you are in a lawsuit or anything because you aren't yet till the judge says you are.
He tried.
He tried.
Yeah.
But he didn't even, it says that he didn't forward my account notification to him.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah.
Not happening.
I didn't realize that it said exactly that last night. Or maybe unless they changed it. I just knew the copyright was gone.
I can still feel the glue.
Lisa asked Gabe if ham does well with buffalo chicken dip on it.
Oh, I don't know. He didn't try that. That I know. We have plenty of that left. Michelle left us with a bunch of it.
Did she leave you the whole pot?
No. Did
she leave her pot here?
She might have. She told me to take some out, and I did, and I put it in Tupperware. But I don't remember seeing her take the pot out.
Well, I know John was walking out with stuff back and forth,
Yeah.
so he might have gotten it. I mean, I know she has another big pot, so.
All
Who
right.
is he? Who is he, Tricky? Tricky said, Lisa, he was trashing you in your channel earlier and everyone in the chat. Oh, go smoke a
Jeremy was?
banana.
So he spent his Christmas show trashing me?
Oh, isn't that so sweet?
Poor unfortunate soul. So sad.
Yeah.
Too bad.
Yeah, consider the source. That's what you got to do.
Now I have to decide on shapes for these.
I don't even know if I want to make it to
Lisa does that. She doesn't know she's going to make it to 10 o'clock.
Hello, Sharon Freeman.
Hello, Sharon.
Did we hear from Robbie?
I have
Nope.
not heard from Robbie today.
Mm-mm. I did get a Merry Christmas, but text-wise, but that was it.
Yes, I heard.
Oh, yeah, Samantha, I agree with that when she says, last year she cried for Harley being left out. This year my tears of Harley were so much different and better.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got touched when the motorcycles came last night. And
Welcome, Bonnie.
hi, Bonnie. And the guy got off of the motorcycle and he squatted down and made my knees hurt, first of all. But he squatted down and says, "We're here for Harley."
Holy cow.
So he let her know they were there looking for her. This
Welcome,
wasn't,
Marley B. Melody.
this wasn't about anyone else, just her.
Yep.
And they came in, had some conversation.
Were they all on Harleys?
Yeah, well,
I don't know if they were all Harleys, but there were 7 bikes there. And I know for a fact some of
did
them were
you see the
Harleys.
picture of her with her bike in front of everybody?
No. You haven't shown us.
I haven't shown any of that on my channel. So yeah, they put her Harley in front of the pack. They were saying that she was going to be the new road captain and leading the pack.
Oh, I bet she was thrilled with that.
The current road captain's like, "I'll be riding in the back." She can be the road captain now. Because whoever's road captain of the club leads the ride.
Oh, he was going to town, Bonnie? Oh, well. Figures. Jerk.
Yeah, if he was going off on me, he must have been pissed off when his camera going on last night.
Oh, maybe that's what it is. Yeah, because they did some revving up. They might have revved it up a few times. Definitely before they left, they did some rah, 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 rah. Yeah.
Well, guess what?
They did the bike thing.
Yeah. When my son leaves the house in his, oh my God.
Oh no, they did the sitting still revving it up.
Oh yeah, I know. But I mean, even just normal leaving is noisy. When you do the revving, it's like, holy crumb.
Yeah, if she would have had a house at the front of the property, they would have had her windows rattling.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, they could have had her windows rattling. I don't know.
They probably were.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Tricky.
What's that?
That germ can go munch on some dog, and then she's got that brown thing sitting there. Yeah. Listening to Lisa build her bike the other night was priceless. Oh, evidently.
My husband was finishing up the Jeep. So yeah, it was 2 things being built at once.
Oh, that had to be.
Jeff was inside, sitting on the floor, putting the Jeep together. And then we put everything on charge. Because you can't show up with a cool toy like that and not have it
Not
charged.
be charged. Yeah.
It was the same thing I did with the laser tag. I pulled open one of the boxes and saw that they all had to be charged. So I had 3 boxes, 12 devices. I pulled my one of my extension cords because they have a USB charger. And one cord charges 4 devices. Thankfully. That it's one cord and it splits into 4.
Mm-hmm.
And so you can charge all 4 devices on one USB port. And so we hooked all those up and charged them.
Welcome, Monica.
And then turned around and wrapped them up the last minute. Hello, Monica. Hello, Ed.
Ringy dingy 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 Ed Warrior.
Thank you, Ed. I got my first YouTube pay this week.
Phantasmo.
That was for October and November. And I have made enough in December that I'm actually going to get money again.
Fantastic.
To go in my kitty.
Yeah, they have a big one here, Bonnie, that comes from Fort Lauderdale all the way down to Key West. And the bikers do the run for the Toys for Tots thing here. And holy cow. I mean, if you saw,
Yeah.
it's like you might as well just pull over and let the bikers go.
One of the guys was showing a video of him. He dressed up like Santa Claus for a toy run. The club, Southern Sons, they actually do toy drives and toy runs and deliveries.
Oh.
So that's kind of cool. It's like a good club. They're not the 1%er troublemakers or anything like that. These are the good guys.
Samantha, they don't pay her. It's you lovely people, members and nice gift givers that do the super chats and the stickers and all that. Yeah. If she makes up over so much a month, she gets a percentage of it. They take some and she gets the rest.
They take 30% and my 70%. When it equals $100, then they'll pay me.
Yeah.
But they don't give us the money until you have at least $100 in the kitty.
Right.
That's after they take their 30%. I remember when Lisa was trying to get her first one, she goes, "Oh, I need $20 more." And someone sent her $20 and it wasn't enough. Thank you, Pebs.
Thank you, Peb. Woot woot.
Thank you.
I don't have a ringy dingy. I gave my ringy dingy to my daughter. It was a big cowbell.
I wouldn't want a cowbell.
Oh, it was a nice sounding cap.
And then I have.
I like that one. I like the sound of that. For some reason, I do.
And it's Christmas bells.
Yeah, I like it. I know. I like it.
Lisa picked us up a pair of these at the store. Got each one of us has 2 of them. I think there's one in my purse, in my tote bag still. I got another tote bag too. I have a smaller one. It's white that Lisa got me.
Ooh, nice, nice.
So I have a white tote bag and a black tote bag. So.
Oh yeah.
So you like that better than my bell?
Yeah, I do. The bell is because you don't want to break the glass. You can barely hear it.
I don't ring the bell like you would normally ring a bell.
You circle it, yeah.
I circle it.
Yeah, but we can't hear it very well.
Ah, I just run it in circles and let the clacker rub the inside of it.
Yeah, we can hear that better.
I have some big bells like these.
Yeah, you bought some recently, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I bought a bunch of bells so that I would have them for working on Christmas stuff. And I have some that are about this big around.
Monica says, glad they're not Santa's balls.
Santa balls, Santa. Oh, don't mind me. Do not mind me. Take these back off the edges.
How many got glued now drying?
5.
I used to have also a schoolhouse bell, but it was an antique, but I also gave that to my daughter. I gave that to my daughter too. I got to get a ringy dingy. Okay, I'll see if I can find a ringy dingy. Okay. I got to have one somewhere.
I have places to put this. I will wind up moving this one to a good safe place.
Yeah, because you don't want to break it. Yeah, it's pretty.
Heavens no. Heavens no. And I actually have to go look up who it was that gave it to me and if you gave it to me and I'm not saying your name, I do apologize, but I have this thing called ADHD, possibly autism with ADHD, I don't know. And I have trouble with remembering things like that.
Bonnie, have a good rest of a Merry Christmas. She's got to catch us later. Has to go take care of her cats and stuff. Merry Christmas to all and stay safe.
Thank you for stopping by, and you be safe, and we will talk to you later. Now I have to decide which one of these I'm using.
Welcome, Betty D. Yeah, Kelly's got my mother-in-law's collection of bells.
And I have to be careful. Go at an angle so that I get close.
But not hitting it, yeah.
The stone, but that I'm not smashing into the stone.
Right.
It's one of the things that helps hold it in place. I'm picking up glue off my table now. Is making sure that on all sides the stitching is close.
If you're leaving us, Betty, have a good rest of your night. She says she's going to go read, relax before she goes to bed.
Good night.
Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Oh dear, I'm late on our public service announcement.
Oh, okay.
Oh dear. Okay. Everybody, here's your public service announcement for today. All right. If you have not, please go out and show your love for Miss Tori Jones Leatherworks. This one is for traveling Tori Jones Leatherworks. And hit that thumbs up. May I have a thumbs up, Tori, please? Thank you. So, Once you hit that thumbs up, but only one time, please.
Yes.
Either one time or 3 times. Okay?
Always.
Always an odd number, please. All right. Once you hit that thumbs up, if you so desire, have an inclination, a gut feeling that you just want to be notified when YouTube decides to fulfill their obligation to get notified of her upcoming live videos, something she's put on her community page, whatever, get all notifications for stuff. You can hit that little subscribe button. You move on over and hit that little subscribe button. And when you hit that subscribe button, pops up a little window, and you can go to a bunch of different choices. You want to go all the way up and to the very tippy top and hit that one that says all, and you hit that little ding-a-ling up there next to that one, and you get notified every time, according to YouTube, that she goes on live or puts up something on her page. Okay? So we would definitely appreciate it. We're trying to get Miss Tori Jones to 1,000 subscribers.
Yes.
We're going slowly because we're a Zen channel, and we try and keep it Zen. So everybody, if you like coming on and just chilling out and talking about whatever, please consider subscribing. We thank you for your support, your love, and appreciation. This has been your public service announcement for tonight. Thank you very much.
Tricky? No. So far, I have not hit the cabochon with those. Kyle, I actually get special hole punches for punching holes in leather. And I actually have a set of them here. I have another one of the big ones too, but it's in the box. I'm not using it right now.
You're welcome, Carol.
And the only difference in these two is how far apart the prongs are. Here and here, between here. And I get the ones that are two most common for most patterns. And you can see there's a slight difference in how far apart the prongs are. And right now I'm using the one that's closer together. I get mine from Rango Leather, and I just ordered another set. So I will have one set in my travel kit for when I get ready to go somewhere. I can grab what I want and take it with me.
Okay. Kyle wants to, commission 8 keychains. Email me on approximate costs. I will leave it up to you to make it look good because is what you do. So,
Kyle, do I have your email address?
Email her to the email that's going across the bottom here.
Oh, that is not my email address.
It's tori.jones.leatherworks with an S @gmail.com. She'll put it up. He's got your email, he said, I think. Okay. So she stuck it up there again for you. Please email her the information because she may wind up sending you pictures of different things she has, because I know she has some cabochons.
What do you want it made out of? What kind of stones do you want?
Because she's got some different stones she can show you.
Because, if it's orthoceras or ammonites, I will have to get them from Robbie. But I have a variety of my own stones that I also got from Robbie. Like picture jaspers. That actually is, I think, mookaite.
Mm-hmm. That looks like mookaite. You got some cat's eye in there too, don't you?
Cat's eye. And sometimes the price of them depends on which stone you chose. I cannot remember what those are. And then I have the ones that are the shells. This one is dyed. And I actually have what is called falcon's eye, which is actually the blue tiger's eye. See if I can get a light on that one and make it show up. This one is so dark it doesn't show well.
Oh, it's really dark. You can see a hint of it, but you can't see.
And
He
this
says
one
any
is so
any of
dark.
those will work. Like I said, you pick. But he wants 8. Ooh, that's interesting.
That's a labradorite. You see it?
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, that's pretty. That would be gorgeous in one. Yeah.
And that's more sodalite. I have 4 sodalites here with me. This one is mine, unless someone wants to pay a pretty penny for it. I picked this rock for me. I thought it was cool looking.
It is.
This one is also dyed. That's an agate. But these are the ones I have with me. Oh, there's another lab. Come on.
Yeah, you can see it if you certain way. Oh yeah. You can see it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's one I'm supposed to be setting for me.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
This one just keeps shining right here. This one side of it just well, it even has flash on the back side of it.
Holy cow, yeah. Oh yeah, does it ever.
So I could actually set this one either way. The back side of it is actually prettier than the front because it looks like it got hit with something at one time.
Yeah.
But the back side of this one is pretty. I don't know about this one. This
Oh,
one
that
actually
side.
has a hole in it, which is cool because I can actually anchor it.
Into
I
the
like these
keychain.
with the
Yeah.
hole in them because I can anchor them, but most of them don't. But I have
Yeah.
a couple of cat's eyes. I have several picture jaspers. I mean, I have more at home. These are just some literally that I dumped out and grabbed. This was grab and go stuff to have something to do.
He's evidently he'll email you and you know, like
Yeah.
like I said, you pick.
Because there's
You'll chat, you'll converse, Kyle, and she'll figure you out. Okay.
without the stone, what I'll do is I'll give you a price without the stone. Then you can tell me how much you want to pay for them to include the stones, and then that gives me something to work with him because there's a difference in the pricing of the stones. There's, there's a difference between what it costs for me to finish off one where the stone costs $8 than one where the stone costs $28.
Yeah.
So, so that's what I have to work with. But these were some I just did a grab and go in case I needed something to do. I actually did one. And I have it sitting somewhere. I just have to remember where it is. I have a picture jasper that I did. I think it's in my box over there. The only other thing I brought really with me to do are boxes. I made a heart box. This is Marsha's heart box. Nobody else can have this heart box but Marsha. She will borrow.
Yeah.
And I made Marcia this triangle box out of this beautiful blue that has sparklies in it. And it's got
Sparkly, Miss B.
silver
And this-
metallic thread on it. These are both Marcia's, and they will go to her tomorrow. But I also wanted to test out the pattern, and I made this square box yesterday, or the other day. Not yesterday.
Yeah, I like that too.
So, and these are cute. These are like, it doubles your gift when you give someone a box like this. Because, you think about it, you put some cute little tissue paper and stuff in here. And then you take something that I don't know what I did with. What did I do with that keychain?
You better not lose my keychain.
Not your keychain. Your keychain's in the box.
Okay.
Oh, there's my picture Jasper keychain.
Thank you. Yes, they are going to be gifts. They're gifts. Oh, that is
That's my
pretty.
picture Jasper keychain there.
That is
And
pretty one.
you can put some paper in there, and then you put your keychain in there. You close that up. You wrap a little ribbon around it, and you give that to someone as a gift. You've given them 2 gifts.
Right.
Because they get the actual gift.
How much is that box?
And they get this box. I don't remember what I was selling the boxes for. I got to check. Do you remember what the boxes were?
No.
Hold, please.
I would have asked. I would have asked you a question. I wouldn't have asked if I knew.
I remember who got boxes from me.
Thank you, Monica. I appreciate that. She won't take my heart. She wants me to live. Hannah says 40, I believe, for the boxes. But that depends on the leather, too, Hannah.
Yes, they're 40.
Okay. May I have the brown one, too? Please?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Let me pull up my commission sheet. Pull that out of there.
Because the keychain is going in that leather box.
Ah. I'm putting it in on my sheet.
My daughter told me what one of my grandson's Christmas gift was. And it was a 4-foot-long Harry Potter train. Lego. 4 foot long.
This is going in that box?
Mm-hmm.
So I should take your name off of it?
Yes. It'll be going in that box for somebody else.
Okay. Because I put your name on it because it was the easiest way to make sure that I didn't mix it up with anyone else's.
Right.
Do you need tissue paper with it?
Please.
Okay, because I have some. I'll get Topher to give me a sheet of tissue paper and I'll fold it up and put it in there.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, wait, you don't get that one. This is mine.
No, I get the one.
Hey, that's a start on Kyle's keychain. See, that's a picture, Jasper.
That is pretty. That is a pretty one.
And I chose gold because of the tones that are in here.
Yeah, that's for my son-in-law.
Ah. Hello, King Paco.
Hi, King Paco.
Save my commission sheet. Come up here and add. Actually, I need to add Kyle to my commission sheet.
Right. Tori, Tricky wants to know if she could send a picture of her dog's service vest so you can see what it looks like for a keychain for it.
Okay.
Merry Christmas to you also, King Paco. You missed Michelle, John Cook, and Holly Grace earlier. They were on live with us. It's running along the bottom of the chat, Tricky. It's Tori.Jones.Leatherworks with an S on the end at gmail.com. It's running right across there at the bottom. Hold, please. Evidently, we've got a hold, please, for something going on there. So
no, it just acted stupid. It just blocked my camera on my phone.
oh, well, that was not nice of it. I noticed that yeah. Welcome back, F-Pate. Glad you're doing better, Francis. Kyle's off to eat some more ham and chicken wings.
Okay. Plug this baby back in because if I don't, it will die before I get to the end of my stream. Tell it to enter. One day, I think that's what I'll do with my commission money is buy me a camera, dedicated webcam, overhead webcam.
Right. Dedicated to this. Yeah.
To this instead of using my phone.
Mm-hmm.
And an overhead light to go with it.
Yep.
I have a ring light, but it doesn't work well. So yeah, that's what I'll do because that's what I need. I have done this with just using. Okay, Kyle, you enjoy your ham and chicken wings. Thank you again. Drop me an email and I will work things out with you. So, but I've been working this with just my phone and computer, using my voice on everything, just whatever the equipment that it has. I'm using the sound on my computer to talk through. I have used it on my phone as well. Yeah, and that's how I'm doing it. Nothing fancy.
Tricky sent the picture of the vest, so when you get a chance, you can look at it and see what kind of thing you'll figure out for a keychain.
Yep. We shall do that. I am wondering if I have another cable that will work better with this phone to make it quit buzzing.
Okay, I gotta. Lisa's, is she still out there or is she in the house now?
No, she went in the house.
Okay. Well, you can tell her later I have a bone to pick with her. Because she was late last night, I fell asleep and missed the chat.
Aw.
I was awake at 10:10, and then I saw it was 10:30, and I said, okay, I'll let it play. And of course, it's silent because there's no talking. It's just chat running through. And I sat it there waiting for her to come on. Well, evidently, when you all came on, I slept right through that.
Aw, sorry.
Yeah, I am too, because I missed it.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to stay on her channel all night tonight in order for me to get up in the morning.
Yeah.
Just no way. There's no way I can stay on with her until 2 and get up and be out of here for 5. The only way I'm going to do that is if I get dressed tonight for tomorrow and go sleep in the Tahoe.
It's yeah. Whatever works. My son proceeded to inform me last night because every time I go to my husband's rehab facility, I start after I'm there about 5 minutes. My sinuses start going and I start coughing and all this. My son said, "Mom, you know what it is?" And I said, "No." He said, "They've got one of those air purifiers working overtime here." And he says, "It's probably the, now he mentioned it and I can't think of it. It's a thing it puts out in the air that actually is good air, makes it supposedly good air." He says, "Evidently it's too much and bothering you." And so he said, "Yeah," he says, "that's probably what's causing it. It's irritating your sinuses."
Threw a box in the floor. Marsha, I threw your heart in the floor.
What?
Yep.
How dare you? How dare you?
It's this keychain's fault.
Hang on, I'm changing headsets.
Using a single because I'm going to split the difference.
There we go. Okay. Had to change headsets. Mine was surprise, surprise. It told me the other one was dying.
Amazing how that works, huh?
Yeah. No news on Shadowrunner because that's one thing I did when I got the Merry Christmas from Robbie. I asked if he heard anything yet, and he says no news. So he hasn't heard anything.
Yeah, the last he heard last night, he said that she was unresponsive.
Yeah. She's basically gone into a coma.
Who's unresponsive?
Shadowrunner.
She's unresponsive?
Yeah, because she's in hospice. And they're giving her a lot for pain. They want her to be pain-free because she is going to transition. She's foregone any future treatments. And that is a choice a person gets to make. No matter how much we like it or don't, they get to choose if they're going to undergo any further treatments. And she opted for no more treatments. She's done.
Basically because it metastasized everywhere.
And she is comfortable with her decision.
Mm-hmm.
And I respect her for making her decision on her own. And I was actually surprised when she actually started undergoing treatment because she and I spoke about her feelings about her husband who passed.
I think she was doing it for her son more than anybody.
Yeah. And for her, she's like, "I'm going to be with David. I'm good."
Yeah. Welcome, Diane Williams. Yeah. I think it was more for
Diane,
her son, Stephen.
Yeah. Now he's having a hard time, obviously.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Robbie said he's taking it very hard.
Question him if he didn't have a hard time with it.
Yeah.
But I am a realist, And I am more on the, you know what I wish for? I wish for her to be pain-free.
Yep.
Whether that is fixing her, healing her body, and letting her be pain-free, or taking her. Do what's necessary, just make her pain-free.
Yep.
Allow it. And I actually said that her son
Needs to let her give her
needs
permission.
to tell her it's okay.
Yep.
It's okay, Mama. Go be with him.
I did that with both my parents.
And I think that's what she may need.
Yep.
And that's going to be the hardest thing he ever does. I told Robbie that her son needs to be told that. She's going to go. You need to give her permission. And then she will be able to go and be okay with it in her mind. But, she told Robbie she's come to terms with reality.
Yep. And she said she was comfortable with it, he told me.
Yeah, she's comfortable with her decision. And she will be with David again.
Yep.
Right after David passed, she said, I wished I could just go be with him now. So I never questioned her love of David.
Yep.
There was someone that questioned.
Oh, well, we won't discuss them.
But they thought they knew something they didn't know. So.
Yeah, Stephen has to put his head around it too. It's not easy. It is not easy to do, to say it's okay to go. Because you don't want them to go. You don't want to look at life without your mom and dad. It's a bitch. Folks.
And it's like when my first husband passed, people couldn't understand how I was through it. I was okay. I got through it so easy. So, quote, easy. And it's like, I've been grieving for 3 years.
Right.
Caretaker.
Yep. There's a definite difference.
I knew this was happening. It's been happening.
Just a matter of time. Yeah.
And I don't regret any of the decisions we made in the things that we did, because we made sure, like, his youngest son came up and said, I would love to go to the gun and knife show. They're hunting people, so this is something that they would do.
Mm-hmm.
And hello, Stacy.
Hi,
Stacy.
They were
to the gun and knife show, and my husband was a knife hound for custom knives. I own several now. And my husband was like, that's too much. It's too hard, because I would be the one having to move him. And I was like, you know what? No, we're going to do this. And his younger son said, I'll help. And I said, we're going to do this. And so we went and we did it.
Mm-hmm.
He passed away about a week later. And I would have lived with regret in my heart for a very long time had we not done that. Because memory his youngest son has is fun. Marcia just jumped out. Are you still here, Marcia?
I was. I don't know why I jumped out. I didn't touch anything or anything. Hello.
My camera glitched and you jumped out. So my channel might have kicked you out.
Oh.
But that the last memory my stepson has with his dad is fun.
Yes. Which
Going
is
to the gun and knife show. The hard part for me was his dad picked out a custom knife that was being delivered to the house.
Oh, Lordy.
And it eventually came in because it was custom. So Yes, the blind man had knives.
Mm-hmm.
And he felt the blade. And obviously he had seen for years, so he knows what things look like. He felt the blades of their knives and says, oh my gosh, I want a knife with this blade.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, this kind of wood would look really pretty. And he described it to the guy. And the guy made it based on a man's words of what he visioned.
Mm-hmm.
It's a beautiful knife.
Yep.
And not living with regret. And that's how Shadow has been living.
Yep.
She did what she needed to do, moving forward with the things she needed to move forward with. And she actually did try to fight. She did undergo treatment.
Yep.
And those treatments, different from Marsha's, but like Marsha's, those treatments damn near killed her.
Yeah.
Because she's 4'10", 4'11". Not even a pair. She's not 100 pounds fully dressed wearing denim and combat boots, soaking wet.
Yeah.
She a little bitty thing. So she did what she felt she needed to do. And the reality is the cancer is bad. And it has metastasized in her system. And she can continue the fight and be totally miserable the entire time.
Yep.
Or she can just say, I'm done.
Yep.
Going to find my peace. I'm done. And that's where she is right now, is she's made that decision.
Yep.
And I respect her for it. I love her for it. And I will grieve for her. I will not be sad, other than sad that she even got the cancer to begin with.
Yep.
I will be happy that she and David are back together.
Right.
And they will have eternity.
Yep. Basically, I was lucky and she wasn't, because I had to stop the chemo and I was lucky. That's the only thing I can say.
Yeah, your body was able to fit it.
Yeah. So,
And,
yeah.
I will grieve for her son's loss, knowing what that loss is like.
Yep.
And I will continue prayers for them all, because that's what we do.
Yep.
That's all we can do. I pray every day that Marsha's able to get the things done she needs to get done while her husband is in recovery, and he will get strong enough to come home when it's time.
Yep.
I say a lot of prayers.
You and me both.
People think I'm just zoning out, and I'm not zoning out. I say prayers.
Yep.
I pray in the middle of Lisa's lives when I go quiet.
Oh, yeah.
I see someone's name and go, oh, that's right. They need prayers too.
Oh, after my father died, we had the service, and my father loved a good party. And after the service, all the good friends came back to the house, and It was a given. My mom had told people, if you know the address, come back to the house. Well, we had already food there and everything. And we had a party. And it was a great party. And my mom looked at me after finally everybody left. Now, I mean, we were talking a party that lasted, past 10 o'clock at night. And it was a 11 o'clock service. Okay. So, yeah. And my mom said, I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. I said, Mom, I said it was a great party, and Dad would have loved it. And she looked at me and said, that's what I wanted. And I said, well, you succeeded. So, yeah. So we celebrated. They were talking about all the times he went fishing, all his friends and stuff like that. Took the boat out. Guess we had a boat. Yeah. It was definitely different.
My late husband's grandfather helped found a church. He was a founding member of the church. And because of that, all of his family that comes after him has the rights to be buried on the church grounds in the church's cemetery.
Mm-hmm.
So we picked the place that was closest to the wood line of the property because he was an avid outdoorsman.
Mm-hmm.
And there's deer in those woods. And so we put him closest to where the deer would be roaming.
Fantastic. Actually, my father is buried in a Civil War cemetery in Tennessee. Okay. You had to have... Now, my mother's parents are buried there. And they had extra plots. And my mom and dad had discussed this already ahead of time. They had extra plots there. And nobody in her family wanted it because they had already made their arrangements. So my mom said, if nobody objects, I'll take those 2 extra plots. And that's where they are buried.
Thank you, Topher. Topher picked up your heart, Marcia.
Thank you, Topher. Your mom's throwing my heart around.
These 3 boxes need to go in a bag and in the car for Marcia. Put them in a bag. You can set them in the box of stuff that's going, but they just need to be visible so she can pull them off.
Yeah. I need to see them because those got to be dealt with right away. Because the next day they go to the people they go to.
They got to go where they got to go.
Yeah.
He went and put them out in the car.
Okay, good deal. Thank you. Hang on, I gotta wash my hands. Which my phone means can't come with me.
You need to find out if Kyle's friends are males or females. It's weird like that. And how my brain functions. But I would hate to send him a pink one if
there's no girl going into this group.
A bunch of these masculine men. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to get a towel and wipe this down. You were officially locked in the car, Marcia.
Okay. I'm locked in the car. Okay.
On a bag.
In a bag in the car.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Shoot, I was supposed to get the white tissue paper is still in there, isn't it? Toph, the tissue paper is still in the car.
Oh, no.
Did you bring it inside last night?
No.
Because the brown box needs tissue paper put in.
Oh, sorry, Tricky.
What's going on?
Her hubby's having bad side effects with one of his meds. Oh,
Yeah, that. The last few months, we've been having some issues with Jeff. You know, oh, I don't feel good. I feel really nauseated. My stomach's tore up and stuff, and trying to figure out what the hell he was eating that was causing it.
was it meds?
Yep. One of his new meds causes an issue.
Yeah.
If it develops this issue for you, what does that mean? Oh, wait a minute. Everything he's been experiencing.
Did you even get 5 in the morning?
Yep. Nope, I'm going to get up at 4 or 4:30.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Because I highly doubt it.
I may get dressed in my clothes ahead of time. Did you tell Jeff?
I think he's already in bed. I'm going to go sit in that chair until I pass out. I'm going to bother pulling out my blanket. Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know where Lisa is. I'm guessing she's going.
You guess what?
I guess she's going on tonight. I don't know where she is.
Oh. She said she was earlier. And then she said she didn't know if she's going to make it because she was exhausted.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if she went inside and laid down, she might have crashed.
Yeah. Yep, maybe.
Because sometimes she'll go in and lay with Dave.
Well, Tricky's, the doctor may, I mean, unless he's had a reaction to a similar medication, or a derivative of that medication, he may just have an allergy to that one, and it's not the doctor's fault. He can't tell. So the doctor may not get an earful because it may not be the doctor's fault. Because I can't blame the doctor if they try a new drug on me and it doesn't work.
One of those things, it is what it is with medications.
Oh, he's had trouble with a medication similar to this one? Is it a derivative of the old medication?
I will say this, and you don't have to confirm or deny. If it is a statin-based drug, bless the doctor out, please.
Yeah. This is second mood stabilizer that's done this. Okay. Aha. Yeah. The doctor I went to just recently was giving me something and I didn't like it. So I proceeded to call my daughter. And so she's got me on something that is completely holistic. And it's not to basically cover it up. It's to fix the problem, which is all natural stuff. So I'm doing, it's for anxiety, insomnia, all that kind of stuff. It is a adrenal cleanse and restore, which means like your liver, your kidneys, all that good kind of stuff, right? And It's been helping. She says some people it takes 2 weeks before you feel it. I've been on it 5 days, and I started noticing it yesterday. Monica, it's not that I can't take them. It's not that I won't take them. I can't take them. I cannot take most
Marsha's
drugs.
allergic to most of the synthetic stuff they use for making medications.
Right. Natural stuff I can take. But anything that they kind of make in a petri dish, I'm in trouble.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, Hannah. Throw a fucking at Pharaoh and tell him to stop it.
Oh, he's got the deadly ones, huh? Oh.
At least we know your sinuses are okay.
I'll take pictures of them, send it to Tori, and Tori can send it to you.
Yes, to me, I want to know why.
You want to know it too?
Sure.
It works. It works. It can take 2 weeks. She said, some people even more. It depends. She says, she looked at me and says, Mom, have you ever done this before? I said, no. She said, well, it may even take you longer, but I can tell the difference already. And she says, well, it may be your system, you know. So, oh, honey, you haven't lived until you've lived with my sinuses. Oh. Yeah, it's great. It's okay. You take grand total of 4 pills in the morning, 2 of one and 1 of 2 others.
Great. I'll need someone to remind me to take them.
And you take them with your breakfast. And if you're going to eat a lunch, you take 1 pill with lunch. You take 2 with dinner. 2? I think it's 2 with dinner and then 1 after dinner, about 7 o'clock or something like that. And I just put little alarms in my phone.
I am the world's worst at remembering to take meds.
Okay. All right, gang. I'll write it all up and see if I can put it in the chat. Okay. Because Francis wants it to. And it does. It gets rid of anxiety, cleanses your
post.
Email card. Ed Warrior. Penalty card. Tori email. Tori, Ed saying, look at your email.
Email.
Mm-hmm.
The only email I have says
what?
Something about doing a payment of something, and that's not it. Other than I've got Tricky's. Hi, Phil.
Hi, Phil.
Doctor in January. Whoop, whoop.
Hello, powerful force.
Hi, powerful force. Well, that's a cute little vest. I don't have an email from Ed.
Okay, the first one is in there. It says Gia Herbs Jumpstart. You can get all of these on Amazon, gang. You just put down Gia Herbs, Gaia Herbs, Herbs.
You do know I'm not going to be remembering this.
I'll write it for you later. I tried to do it a different way, but it didn't want to let me, so I'm having to do it this way, which is a pain in the ass. But anyway, I'll type it
Edda
all over.
has no email from you. Wait, let me check my junk mail. Did it throw him in the spam?
Maybe.
Let me see who's in spam. He's not a gamer. Guess what?
What?
My order of my new tools is ready.
Wow, fantastic.
They emailed me. Well, I need to make this and tell this that this is not spam. There it is. Just got it. Well, there's all kinds of pretty yummies there. Ed, white potatoes, sweet potatoes, a dish that has shrimp in it and corn and green beans, and that has mushrooms and carrots and potatoes, and I have no clue. And that looks like it. Ow, my knee hurts. That might also have shrimps in it.
Why did I freeze?
And meat and ow. Oh my goodness, Ed, those look yummy. Crab rangoons, pot stickers. Oh man, I could go to town eating some of this food. You guys have some good food. I hurt Lisa's feelings the other day.
Why?
Oh, it was yesterday. David Rickards put out what he was eating, and I said I should come there and eat, and she's like, "Hey."
Oh dear.
Yeah. Oh, they got
Yeah.
mixed fruit and cookies and muffins.
Okay, people, I'm putting it up now, so get ready to take your screenshots in just a second. There are 4 bottles. 2 of them are by Gia, G-A-I-A, and then right after that, Gia Herbs is what the names of them are. One's Jumpstart, one's Nightly Restore. The other 2 are by Standard Process. That's the manufacturer. And then they've got 2 different names. One is Antranex and one is Liviplex. So here it comes, and then I will get your paper and pencil. In a minute after I put this up, I will tell you how to take it. There it is. It's up.
Hi, Christy Nanya.
So there's 4 bottles. There's 4 bottles.
Let me see. Hi, Tam Tam.
Now, if you're looking, you take the Jumpstart. You take 2 of those in the morning with 1 Antranex and 1 Liviplex, the 2 Standard Process.
Oh.
Then you take, that's the last, the Antranex you don't need to take again. You take it in the morning, that's it. Same thing with the Jumpstart. So now you just got the other 2 bottles. Then you take the Liviplex one, you take at every meal. So that's morning, lunch, and evening meal. Okay? And so That's 2 of the Jumpstart, 1 Antranex, and 1 Livaplex in the morning. That's 4 pills. Afternoon, you only take the 1 capsule per meal of the Livaplex. At dinner, you take just the Livaplex. And then after dinner, about 2 hours before you plan to crash, take your nightly Restore. That's 2 of those from Gia. And works great. Absolutely is working. And I set my little alarms. And yeah, I slept the longest last night that I have slept without waking up in a long time. I slept for 7 hours last night before I woke up.
And this is what kind of cleanse?
It's a liver, adrenal, basically. All your adrenals, which is liver. So, you carry stress and stuff like that. And, a lot of that's carried in your liver. You know that, right?
Okay.
So, I can tell it's cleaning me out. Welcome, Diana, Miss Bowles, lady.
Hello, Diana. I hope you're starting to feel better.
And Powerful Force, I'm so glad your sister's, recovering. Oh, yeah, the Widowmakers can be really bad, but I'm glad she made it through. That means she's a strong lady. Oh, good. John Cook just said they're home.
Awesome.
Fantastic. Glad you're home, John Cook. Thank you for letting us know. Yes, it's actually good for anxiety, stress, helps in actual sleeping, all that kind of stuff. No, it doesn't make you lose weight. Because God knows I can't lose any more weight. The stress is making me lose weight. That's why I got to get it under control. Because when I'm stressed and I eat, food sits like a brick in my stomach. And we don't get along.
This one's going to be bigger.
Oh, that's pretty, though. But that is pretty. Maybe bigger, but it's pretty.
Sometimes you just have to make adjustments.
Yeah.
So if I hit this with all these tools up here, I'm going to have stuff flying all over the place. I've already thrown a heart in the floor.
No. Heart's safe now. It's protected.
It is safe now. It's in the Tahoe.
Yes. Well.
Lisa did not go to bed.
Yay.
Okay, she did, but she's awake. It's chilly in here.
Well.
Did you have to go rub Gabe's back and make him feel good?
I passed out. I literally passed out on them.
Gabe is so funny. I rub my back.
Mm-hmm. all he ever asked me to do.
Lisa, will you come rub my back?
It's all he ever asked me to do, and I fall asleep on him.
What are you eating now?
Lasagna.
Jeez.
Michelle did leave her pot here.
My youngest stepson never could say lasagna when he was little. He called it bazania. He come up one day and asked me if I would. He asked me if I knew how to make lasagna, and I said yeah. And his dad had to tell me what he meant, and I said yes, I can make that. And he goes, I said, but I don't have a pan for it. And I said, you know, I need a pan like this, and I gave the dimensions of the pan that was perfect for me to make lasagna in. The next day, when my late husband picked him up from school, he looked at his dad and says, "Okay, Dad, we got to go shopping." And his dad goes, "What are we going shopping for?" And he goes, "A lasagna pan." And so I got a specific pan that's purpose was nothing but for making lasagna.
Lasagna.
Marcia, your mic is going.
Yeah, well, I bumped it.
Put it back.
Sorry. I did. Is that better now?
Yes, it is.
Good.
So yeah, he would and then I would make it, and then I couldn't go a month before he was like, I just need some lasagna. I need lasagna so bad. You know, he made it sound like he had a migraine and needed pills for a headache. I need lasagna so bad. I go, oh, really? He's like, yeah.
We haven't heard Powerful Force. Just that she's non-responsive.
His mother couldn't cook.
Oh, his mother.
99% of the stuff she cooked was those instant meals, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Take out the box and add to it types. That was everything she cooked. She couldn't make anything from scratch.
Oh, that's not cooking. That's basically reheating.
So, yeah. So when they were over with us, because we both lived in the same school district, so the kids could come spend a week at our house and then go a week home for a week.
Mm-hmm.
So on our weeks, they loved it because we had good meals. They also got better grades in school those weeks.
That's because somebody made him had them do their homework and checked it and stuff like that. Yeah.
Had a way that we did spelling words.
Mm-hmm.
Well, their mother also believed that poor spelling was a hereditary trait.
What?
Poor spelling was hereditary.
Oh, jeez. Okay. No, it's learning phonics, you dum-dum. Okay, never mind.
But if I made the kids sit down, and basically what I did was that started off the beginning of the week, they had to write the words 10 times.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, it's like spell it as you write it. And I gave them an example. I said, ate, A-T-E. We ate dinner. What you do is when you write it, you go A-T-E, ate. A-T-E, ate. And you do that. And then when the teacher says 8, in your mind, you're going to go A-T-E, 8. Then you can spell the word.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I would give them a spelling test. And then we would write the words that we missed.
My son has dyslexia along with the ADHD.
Mm-hmm.
And he would have trouble reading because things didn't look right.
Yep.
So we had him in special training called, we paid extra for it, but it was called DRC, was the company that did it. And they told me, do you know phonetics? And I said, of course I know phonetics. He says, okay, make out phonetics cards with the alphabet. Make out an alphabet and phonetics cards. TH, TR, you know, all that kind of stuff. So I did that and taught my son what those two together sounded like. THREAD, thread. The, you know, that kind of thing.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's what I did. And he now reads quite well, but we worked with him for 3 years. And then they would take paragraphs and break them down. First, you start out with a sentence. And okay, what is that sentence telling you? Not in the same words. Tell me what you're hearing with that sentence. And once he got that down, then they'd add 2 sentences and then work toward a paragraph, you know, that kind of thing. And it worked.
You mean teaching reading comprehension?
Oh, yeah, that's what was reading comprehension, was the paragraphs and reading what are you reading and what is it saying. That's the comprehension. You know, what are those words telling you?
I know people that need that.
I know a whole channel that needs it. Okay, anyway. Oh, Tori, she
Yes.
would like to gift her giveaway to Shadow Runner for her. I have a big heart.
What giveaway? You don't have a giveaway on here. So if you have a giveaway on another channel, you're going to have to
talk to them.
because I don't do the shipping on other people's channels.
Yeah. It's on Lisa Lee. Well, then you'll email Lisa.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Yeah, so, yeah. But it worked. It worked for him. He reads great now. But in the beginning, it just looked like a bunch of mixed up letters to him.
Yeah, youngest grandson had reading issues. You know what we did? His wasn't anything like that. It was just, he just had trouble reading, and part of it was interest. You can't teach a child you can't teach children how to read if they have zero interest in what you're trying to teach them. Guinness's World Book of Records.
Mm-hmm.
This
or
is
something they're interested in. My son loved anything mechanical. So if we taught him books about how things work, gave him books for that, oh God, he was in it. Like, you know, Mom.
Yeah, he liked Guinness's World. He liked those World Book of Record things. He thought they were cool.
Mm-hmm.
So we started getting him the World Book of Records from different years. They had them for children.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, the child started reading.
Yep.
The school wanted to hold him back. This is an A-B student in every subject except reading.
Mm-hmm.
And they wanted to hold him back. And his mother, you know, came over and was talking to his father about it, and I shook my head no, and she goes, well, go ahead, give your opinion. And I said, hold him back because he's behind in reading, and he will fail every other subject. Because he's not going to be doing something, you're not challenging him.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, he will get his reading. He will catch up in his reading. Give him something to read that's worth reading to him.
Right.
And that's when she asked him what he was interested in. And he said that a friend of his had one of the World Book of Record things, and he thought that was really cool. And so that's what she did, was she got him one, and he started reading it. And the next thing you know, that summer he had gone through 4 or 5 of the books. By the time he got halfway through the next year, he was back on grade level.
Yeah. Well, with both of my children, I read to them a lot when they were kids. I mean, I had kids' books out the butt. My daughter has most of them, and she's keeping them.
Ouch.
And I bought a whole bunch for my granddaughter, my son's daughter, and he reads to her. And so, yeah. Monaco, it's an adrenal cleanse. It's for stress, anxiety, trouble sleeping. Now, the pills don't make you sleepy, but they work. The 2 at night that you take about 2 hours after you eat, they work better at night, but they take a little bit to get into your system so that when you are sleeping at night, because the others have kind of done their job of kind of relieving some stress. Now, it takes a little while for some people to get onto it, so don't think it's an overnight thing. But I can tell it's already helping me. But it does relieve anxiety, stress, and helps with, and it's an adrenal cleanse and restore. It kind of cleans you out and then resets you, if that makes sense. Hi, Milo.
Hello, Milo.
Hi, Christy Nunya.
He was here. Did you not hear me say hi to Christy earlier? I said hi to Christy. Oh, what it might have been when you said, hold on a minute.
Oh, yeah, I went bye-bye for a minute. Yeah.
That might have been when it was.
Tricky sent you an email. She says that you have to see now.
Well, fine.
Just give orders.
Oh, cute. That is cute. So you need a cool stone set in.
Yes. I got them all on Amazon.
The list is right there, but you can listen to it, and go back and listen to this, and she'll tell you how to take them.
You can read the bottle. It tells you how to take them. It says 2 in the morning, 1 at every meal. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. You're welcome. Because I can't take prescription drugs. So my only option is basically holistic medicine. Now, my daughter is not great on antibiotics because she's seen what they've done to me. And so she will try natural stuff. She says now, yeah, if there's a major problem, she has no apprehension. She will use pharmaceutical stuff, but she doesn't if she can fix you naturally.
But they did make it home. He came in the chat.
Oh, that was fast.
Oh yeah, holistic is a lot better and healthier. Yeah, because you're not putting the chemicals in your body. See, that's what my body won't take. Won't take the synthetic chemicals, basically. Nope, out of here. Where so far I've never had one problem taking any natural medication. It's 9:21, so get your brain in gear, Tori. Yo, ringy dingy, whoop whoop, tam tam, thank you for a super sticker. Whoop whoop.
I was out there.
What? Oh, where'd my...
Thank you, Tam Tam. You're welcome, Monica. I missed your last comment, Tricky. Oh, Tori, you have to show the patches to Lisa.
Oh, just show them to Lisa?
Ah,
Okay.
John Cook says we forgot the buffalo dip. Enjoy it.
Yes, we know that now.
It's a really nice pot, too.
Yeah, if you're taking other meds, just make sure you check with your doctor so that it is not. And there are ways you can look up and see if those will interact with any other medications you are taking.
Yes.
A lot of holistic sites will tell you, don't take this if you are taking da 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 da.
A lot of, and it's drug interactions. If you look up any medicine you take, they should have a list of interactions, such as most all mood stabilizers. One of the things they'll tell you not to take is St. John's wort, because St. John's wort is a natural mood stabilizer.
Right.
And you can overdo it by taking it while you're taking something else. It's used a lot for mood stabilization and depression.
Mm-hmm.
But you should not take it if you're taking a prescription for the
Moods. Same thing, yeah.
So if you look up your own medication and look up interactions, type in, metformin interactions. It should give you a list of all other interactions, which are done. And yeah.
Diana, Miss Balls lady says she bets Lisa hit it on purpose.
Right on top of the stove. Yep, she hid that buffalo dip right on top of the stove. That's where it was. Yes, she loves buffalo dip.
Yeah, you can't take St. John wort due to interaction. Yeah. Like, I can't take, because my blood pressure, because of all this, is spiky. Okay, that means it goes way up, but the next time I can be normal. They can't give you blood pressure medication when your body is doing that. If it's always up, they can give you medication for it to lower it. But if it just spikes, they can't. And so I can't take blood pressure medication. But it's like I told Robbie, you get burdock root.
Ow!
What'd you do?
I hit my hand right here with the hammer.
Hello, you're not supposed to do that.
No, I was holding this and I went, and I hit my hand here instead of hitting this up here.
Oh,
which
jeez.
means I'm gonna have a bruised knuckle
Bruce. Yep.
now. Yeah.
So I take in my coffee in the morning. I mix burdock root with it, and it seems to be working. It takes about a week, 10 days, but it starts to work. And
Yeah,
my
you know,
blood,
pressure stabilizer.
yeah, it's a blood pressure stabilizer, actually, is what it is. And yeah,
Oh, damn it, that was smart. Okay. Lisa is going to be going live, and I need to be able to jump up and take a break and stretch my bones.
and make a bio break and all that good stuff.
What I'm going to do is stitch around this edge on this one as well.
Oh, that's going to look cool.
Okay, cool.
That looks cool.
Stitching around the edges just adds to it a little bit. So, because each one of these is unique. Each one of them has to be custom cut because no two stones are alike.
Yep.
Yeah. So if you go to my video description or check the chat, you will see that everybody is posting all the wonderful links for all the people. I will give hugs to Marsha from everybody tomorrow.
Oh, I get hugs. Yay.
Of course. You will see my Instagram if you want to go see some of the stuff I've done. I have posted some of it on my community tab here. I will update some in the future. But my email's there. My CashApp Venmo is there. If you feel like giving me monies, I take money. My Amazon wish list is there. My Twitch channel that has absolutely nothing on it is in there. I have a Whatnot on there, but I haven't done anything on Whatnot either. I will eventually, but I do have merchandise, and my merch store is on there. I have a nice big tote here that I bought off my own merch store.
He's supposed to be going up on me.
It's nice and wide and it's tall.
Oh, I like that.
This is the largest size. So my scissors now. So I do have a merch store. I have some T-shirts up there and other things, but yeah. So you can go on there, and then you can get the link to Two Leaves in a Pod, which is going on at 10 o'clock tonight. And her cohort Krayola the link is there. You can see Elizabeth's Handmade Jewelry's link and the Get Swamped link. Stacy NAT and Flutter Yo. And Diana Miss Balls Lady. Terry Adams, both his Facebook and his YouTube. CPR aka Phil's is on there. Teesa's Facebook for Teesa's Artisan Crafts and Carvings. Storage Bratz on there, bearded fisherman who needs viewer hours. So if you just feel like helping him out, you can actually just put his videos on and watch them until
he starts selling again.
Watch them while you sleep or while you're at work or something, so he can get his viewing hours so that he can get monetized. Suzannecm is on there. Ray Bonecrusher, Darwin, Thomas, which is Living the Country Life with Thomas Collins, and Miltowns Best is also on there. So all of those are on there. Click those links. Subscribe to those channels. Please watch them if you can. It would be deeply appreciated. And support the channels that support us. I love the way StreamYard adds this little thing to the bottom that if you want to get StreamYard and you click the link and you go through there, you get a credit for it. The problem is StreamYard misspells its own name. They spell it STRAM, StreamYard. I find that amusing. I don't put that little join stream. It says join StreamYard with the link below to receive a $10 credit. Want to create live streams like this? Check out StreamYard, and it gives you a link. I don't add that, StreamYard does, but so I'm not the one that continuously misspells it. I do occasionally go correct their spelling. But I see Diana has been putting all the links up.
Thank you, Diana.
And Phil just put a new photo on his community page.
Oh, fantastic. I'll go look, Phil.
But I try to put everything in the video description. I used to post them here personally myself, and it got time consuming. To get off of here, it would take over 30 minutes to go through all of them because I would tell you all about them. But if you pay attention, if you just subscribe to them, you'll know when they're going live because you'll get those notifications.
If you hit that little ding-a-ling that says all.
Yep. Subscribe to them the same way Marcia told you to do it here, and go up there and select that bell notification and select all so that you get the information. And send me your recipes, please, because we do want to put together that cookbook for Robbie for 2026. We were originally going to do it for 2025, and then life got in the way. So send me your recipes. All your good recipes. Send me grandma's finest, whatever grandma was famous for in her church or in the family. Send me those recipes. There is no limit. You can send me more than one recipe. I will try to be able to put all of them in there. Thank you so much, Diana. You rock. But I will try to put all the recipes in there. I'm even going to have conversion charts in there for people that do not use the same units of measure that we use here, or if someone sends in recipes that are in different units, what we do use.
Phil, send the fry bread recipe to Tori. Phil, send the fry bread. He has a good fry bread. Ooh.
Marcia, red heart, blue heart, stripe on Redmond salt, ?
Okay, I gotta go look at the bag. Which means I gotta go find where I put it. Which is a whole nother subject. Okay. The Redmond salt? I don't see a heart on mine at all.
Stacy has to take their bows also because they were assisting in all of this.
I don't see a halt on mine. It's a bag. It's Redmond real salt, ancient kosher sea salt.
Oh, not the heart, the color.
Oh, the bag is white with a blue stripe in the middle and red on the bottom, and you can see the salt in it, but white on the top with Redmond, and says real salt in red over a blue little triangle, diamond shape. And then it says amazing taste, unrefined mineral salt, mined in America. An ancient kosher sea salt is on a blue banner, and below it has a clear patch and around a red, in the middle of a red border. And it's 16 ounces. And I don't remember what I paid for it. Sorry about that, gang. I'm definitely, as you can tell, a healthy eater.
I need to get some lessons from you.
Oh, yeah. I am definitely, of course, you wouldn't like what I have. My ground beef is grass-fed organic.
Hello,
So
Florida native.
Hi, Florida native. So it's kind of expensive, but was only two of us here. Right now, there's only one. But yeah. But I buy the good stuff. And I try and buy organic as much as I can get it.
And Merry Christmas to absolutely everyone. I hope you had a wonderful day, a wonderful Christmas. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out with me the last 3.5 hours. I needed this today. I get so wrapped up in everything we're doing, and Lisa and I have been go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Lots of stress getting everything done. And just
Tori needed a little zen.
Well, we've been around a lot of people the last few days, and I'm not used to being around a lot of people. And I would do it all over again for what we were doing and for what it did. I would do it all over again. But at the end of it, I need this. I need that downtime, and I got the downtime, so now I'm good again. And then tomorrow I get downtime going to Marcia's and seeing her for the first time. We get to meet face to face.
Face to face and give huggies.
We've seen each other's faces before.
Right.
And we've talked a lot, but this will be the first time that we meet in the flesh.
Right.
In the same space. So that'll be nice. Florida native, my youngest grandson is borderline hermit. If absolutely everything could be delivered to the doorstep, including clothes for him to try on, and yes, there are companies that will allow you to do that, but we don't do it, where you try them on and keep the ones you want and send back the ones you don't want, he'd be perfectly content.
Yeah.
Never leave the house.
I can do good in either place, but I do need my downtime. It doesn't bother me, a lot of people, but if I keep repeating it, yeah, I need to have, okay, I'm going to go hibernate for a day, or whatever.
And during Lisa's live, I'm going to go pull over my grommet setter and see if I can figure out what to do with it to make it work.
Good luck.
Yeah. Because I'm a little bit upset. So thank you, Hannah. We will be safe tomorrow. It'll probably start out with Jeff driving, and I'll sleep. And then if he wants me to drive, then he'll sleep while I drive. We trade off like that. So I am going to go for now. I need a break. And I will see you all over at 2 Lees in a Pod. And I will be streaming, I don't know when. Maybe Saturday or Sunday, or both days. I'm not sure yet. But not until the earliest I will be streaming is Saturday. So I will see you then. Bye for now.
Bye, all.